Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's that time of day. It's Sunday. It's not quite 3 o'clock. It's a little early. But it doesn't have to be right exactly at 3. Got the cat here with Michelle, and this is the new twist I was given to Michelle by Gaming Fairy. Which she's wearing right now. And oh wow, are you live on your channel too, Michelle? I don't think so. Think you are. Am I? Yeah. Oh. Oh, well, I don't. Hold on a sec. Come put the clothes away. Um, does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So. Okay. So basically, last night Michelle didn't do a night show because the portrait stream was so long that by the time it would have been a night show, there would have not been much time for Michelle to cook dinner in between. So instead, she chose to do something a little differently. Misty, what are you doing? You're in my way again. Come on, Kate. You know me. Yeah, you know me. So it's JYO and today. Now he's pushing his face in my monitor again. Good God. Let's go back out again. I don't think so, Michelle. Oh. Okay. Alright. Mama, let's see. Oops, what's up here? Never mind that. Actually, the infinity mirrors are really pretty cool. How you doing, Sarahs? Well, thank you. Gaming Fairy sent it to me and Michelle. And, it's a little skinnier clothing as well. For some reason, the one that Michelle was wearing yesterday made her look even bigger than she is. Let's see what the cat wants. I think he wants something. I've had breakfast. I know. No, he had water. Gotcha. So, I didn't get a chance to look at the weather yet, so I have no idea what the weather's like outside. And so I don't know what's gonna happen with the weather or whatever. What we gotta do is move this over here a bit, because It's covering our data screen. Michelle, I think someone's fucking with your video again. I know I see that. Yeah, it's about the same here. Oh my god, I think this chair is shot. It is shot. Oh, no. Yeah. It definitely looks like it's raining or threatening to. Looks like it's raining. It's JOY or JY O today. JYO if you want to come up. JYO. Put a panel link. JYO. And I don't quite get that, but well, we got a standard folding chair, but it's kind of hard on the ass. But we'll sit in it. It's in the bedroom. Yeah, it's an old office. It's an old metal folding chair. Okay. Okay, sure. I think I remember which one you are. Just give me a second. You got an email, right? I think so. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I got an email. Let's go over here. So go to. Let's see. Hold on a minute. CAR. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Let's see what you do. So open up your Discord. I don't need my Discord open. Jeez. Alright. Just sent it to you, Carolyn. And Michelle, close your window so we don't know what you can't. That's why we got the chat going on it. Right. They stream this one, and this one, and just keep this one open. Just use about the internet on you. Okay, so Carolyn, we sent you the link. No, I won't. I didn't. I mean, not that Michelle and I try to do that to be mean to people. Yeah, I know. That's why I found it. I also have you bookmarked under your username too. Yeah. Waiting for the ding dong. Yeah. So anyway, the point is that okay, here's the ding dong. Hi Caroline, how you doing?
Hello, 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 hello.
Uh,
Can you
um,
hear me?
yeah, it's Lumi, yeah, and Michelle's here
Okay.
too. Yeah, right
It's
here.
Carolyn.
So, I mean, how you see? She says it's rainy and 50 there, huh?
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. We were supposed to have this massive thunderstorm and tornado pass through. It lasted a whole 5 minutes. They said
Yeah,
22 minutes of rain and straight line winds. We got
that's
5 minutes of
because
rain.
there's you guys are kind of like an a periphery of the front that's coming down. That's
Yeah, it
why.
was supposed to come from Florida and go all the way up the East Coast up to you guys. And we got
Yeah,
a whole 5 minutes of this massive rain, tornado, type thing. We laughed. My grandson and I just laughed. They put a warning and put a helmet on and get out of your mobile home and go stay somewhere else and be safe
yeah.
because they have to. And it was just a joke.
Oh, it's just like what was going on in Texas there with the tornadoes they were having there because of the unsettled upper atmosphere event that's causing instability. But we're going to see coming up in the next few weeks things getting very cold in the East Coast. Um,
Michelle,
Go
did
ahead.
you see that New Jersey had a massive sinkhole? The sinkhole was so huge from a previous mine. They didn't say what the mine was, but they had to close the whole road. I don't know where in New Jersey it was. I kind of inquired to Noodles, but he didn't respond if he was near where the sinkhole was. It happened 2 days ago.
Oh,
Did you
no.
hear about
I
it?
know. I was on my show 2 days ago. It was on my show yesterday.
About the
So,
sinkhole?
no, he didn't talk about the sinkhole, but I mean, he was
Yeah,
on my show.
I just wondered how close that was to him. It happened in New Jersey. The hole looked massive, and it sunk in because there was an old mine on that particular spot, and it finally gave through, and it was massive. So I was just wondering. I could just see a drone flying over it to check out
So they're going to
exactly what
fill it in,
happened.
obviously, with a lot of backfill. They're going to need a lot of dirt.
They didn't say what kind of mine it was, what they were mining for in that particular spot.
Probably a coal mine.
Well, I don't know if they had coal in New Jersey, coal mines in New Jersey.
No, but New Jersey's near Pennsylvania, so there might be some. There may have been some mains of coal at one point.
Yeah, there was a lot in Virginia and West Virginia. I'm gonna have to follow up and see what kind of mine they were, what it was. It could have been minerals and such.
Yeah, could have been. Well, mine is a mineral. Yeah,
Yeah,
coal is. Yeah, but it could be the other thing too, like copper,
yeah,
silver,
right.
gold.
Well, that you mentioned gold. I find it funny that California, Mexico sold us California whenever year they sold it to us, and 10 weeks later, gold's discovered in California, and the gold rush ensued.
Right,
And we bought
settlers.
we bought California from Mexico for a song at pennies. We talked them into
Right,
selling the whole California to us for pennies, and then discover gold 10 weeks later. Don't tell me they didn't already know.
right. I believe at the Settlers Hill. Yeah. Well, the thing
That's
is
just my opinion, just for what it's worth.
I wonder if California wants to go back to Mexico again because, as you know,
Well,
Donald Trump is trying to negotiate a deal with Canada. It wants to try to make America bigger again.
mm, I
Um,
do know that they tried to divide California three different times to north and south, and then they wanted to divide it into three. It never happened to divide it.
Politically, they sure are.
Yeah,
That's
right.
true.
Of course, it's a test state. Florida and California, they do a lot of stuff, but a lot of money goes there because of um the the weather. So they do a lot of trying things out in those
A
particular
lot of our
states.
food comes from California, especially Northern California.
And a lot of the snowbirds, when I lived in California, during the season of winter in Ohio, they would migrate to Florida and California, and then the kids would come back to school when winter after the last snow. They would come back home. The people that had money, and they would call it snowbirds. And when the snowbirds were in town, the city was flooded with people. Huge amount of people. When the snowbirds left, it was back to minimal people.
You're talking about
So
in California.
in California and Florida,
I know
they
Florida,
would.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
Well,
right
I
now,
used to live in
Florida and
California.
California got one common trait in common. They're both overpopulated.
Oh, really?
Enough
Yes.
that now people are starting to move to Texas.
All because of weather, right?
That
You
too,
could have your
yeah.
best of both worlds in California. Our mountains were a 30-minute to an hour drive. Our beach was another hour drive, and the desert was right there. So you had everything you needed at a finger's touch in California. California had a lot to offer. You go up north 10 hours and you got all the mountains and the redwood forest. You go back down toward Southern California and you got the heat. You could be like a lizard. They had tumbleweeds. They don't really have trees. And I miss the woods and the forest, though. I miss seeing that.
Only problem
California
was
is
is
dry.
Gavin Newsom he's making a mess of California enough that people are actually leaving because it's too unaffordable to live there anymore.
So did Schwarzenegger and all of them. I mean, they toyed with California for.
Yeah.
They've toyed with California since it became a state.
Oh yeah.
So how's your day going? I shouldn't just pop off with 15 different topics before we even say, "Hey, what you doing today, Lumi?"
Um, I'm not even doing today. We got Sailor Moon coming up at later on tonight at 7. Yep. And then we have the that's about it.
Where's
Did
Miranda?
you watch the portrait stream on my show yesterday?
I don't necessarily watch the Silver Moon and that because I don't do the meat or the whatever you have it on, the other Kick and all those channels. I just don't do that, or the Discord. It's just hard for me to figure it all out. So I've been to the Discord once when you had Silver Moon, and I just
Well,
left.
Discord, I mean, the Kick works just like Twitch. Basically, all you do.
I don't have Twitch. I never
Well, that's
had
how I'm going to
Twitch.
make it simple and explain it to you. Basically, when you log in and you click on the link, right?
I did that.
You do not necessarily need to create an account to listen to the show.
I did create an account, but then I can't figure out how to chat. It's like, how come I can't chat?
Right. Well, to chat, you click on the little heart icon, and that sets you as a follower. And then chat is just like chat here on the YouTube side of things.
Yeah, I just gave up. I just figured I'm fine with YouTube. I'm just gonna stick with one because all those other ones and
Oh,
all those other platforms.
Red is gone.
Red gets mad at me a lot. He get comments on. He makes remarks, but I'm used to him.
Unfortunately, Red is losing his mind, and he doesn't have a copy backed up on tape anywhere.
Well, I will say this: he has been a loyal fan.
Yeah, but when you start telling your hostess to shut the fuck up, that tells you pretty much it's time for the fan to go.
Or get some lessons of some lot of 10-minute blocks, and he'll get tired himself. Ignore, block, ignore.
Yeah, well, he's no
If he
longer
wants
a
to
mod
stay,
here on my channel or Michelle's channel.
set him a guideline. Set him a guideline of your rules for him. If you don't follow these basic things, you're not rude to my cat. You're not rude to me and disrespectful. You can stay. If you're going to be disrespectful, you'll get these kind of warnings. After the third warning, you're
He even
gone.
had the nerve to tell Michelle to shut the fuck up in her own women's group.
Well, I didn't hear that. I if
Well, I know you didn't hear it, but now you heard it.
if he's well,
So
if he's
Michelle
that
told him, she
way,
said, "You're the nice pal." You know.
and if he's that kind of way and that disruptive and destructive, he does need to go. But that's between you and Lumi and Michelle and Carmen and
Yeah. Well, things have been very quiet between me and Michelle and Carmen because, we just kind of work together. But Carmen visits more than she doesn't live here, so it's
right.
just usually it's me and Michelle. But if you watched the show last night for a while, Michelle was just mostly just jamming out and playing music, kind of like what Red wanted. But she did it on the portrait stream instead of on a regular morning show because, like she told him on the morning show, you said you hate my music. So if you hate my music, now you're saying for me to play my music. Make up your mind, kid. What is it? Do you want my music or do you not want my music? You know.
I stop in daily, and sometimes I watch for 5 minutes. Sometimes I watch for an hour. I watch you pretty much day and night for at least, but I don't always comment anymore because there's too much politics going on, and I just don't. I lurk a lot now. I
I
lurk.
understand that.
Just because however, I like standing there a lot. Gidgy, I accept for who she is. Tiger Kitty, I love that she can talk to you and she's like a voice of reason. She lets you be you, but she's like that in your ear nicely and gently. She doesn't take your decision away from you.
Right. But
And
then
I
when you
like
listen
that
to
way
people
she
like
does.
Red and the way he's so arrogant that
Some people demand that you do this and that and change this or that, and it can be hard on a human.
yeah, it's harder than anyone.
At the end of the day, to fight to be your own person, and a lot of them are looking out for you. They want to see good happen. But if you've been in that place for as long as you have, you're going to have to make your own decision on getting your butt up and getting out. And
Yeah.
that's a long time to be going up 2 flights of stairs and putting up with what you have to make that move or put in an application to get better housing again. It's a shame that
Well,
Jimmy lost
because
his
of the fact
housing.
the amount of money that Michelle makes, she's not going to go on subsidized housing because the way it would work with her is they would want
Oh,
her
he wouldn't
rent stubs
qualify anymore.
every
Yeah,
month.
yeah,
And her income varies too much. So she's just going
yeah,
to go for a fair market rent
yeah.
and, just find a decent landlord that doesn't make unfair market rent, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. There's this lady. She's been in the same house. She agreed with the owner. She's been there 56 years paying rent with this house. This
Right.
house. The original person died and left it to the family member, and the family member has told her she needs to pay more or go. They've been paying faithfully. She has another companion. They're older, elderly ladies now, and they're trying to evict them. And they've been there
Who is?
56 years at that house. They agreed that this lady could live there and pay X amount of dollars. Her rent has went up to like 900 now. She's paying 900 a month. And
Right.
the person who got the estate is
Oh,
trying
that's the
to
magic word, estate. Okay.
yeah, she's got the cottage that she lives in, and they want to evict her.
Yeah.
And she's like 82 years old or some shit.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about then. That's another
Yeah.
concern is my landlord's an old man. So I'm concerned that one day he's not gonna be able to keep up the property and someone
have the
else is
same
gonna come
problem.
in and
I own my mobile, but I don't own the lot. And Mr. Oliver has been here since 1969. He's a good landlord. He's strict about keeping your lot clean and tidy, and he has rules. But we have
right.
a huge yard, And
Right,
little by little,
you own your own mobile home, but if
on a
if the
lot.
if the mobile
And
home
miss
park gets
when
sold to
he
somebody else, they can tell you
and
gotta
when
take
he
that thing
goes
and move it.
and when he goes, I'm afraid the kids are gonna yank the rent up to double what I'm paying now. And they're just gonna they don't care like he did, and he's kept the rent
Right, I
like
understand
every
that.
every two
Yeah.
years he raises it $20. And I can do that. But this last year he raised it 50. It's like, whoa,
Hello, Buff
you've
Carrot. How you
never raised.
doing? Yeah, I mean, see, that's just it. That's the same with subsidized housing too, which, like I said, is because my income in YouTube varies, but it does count as total income. Okay, it means that every month the Section 8 is going to go. Well, we need to see we need to see your total income this month,
I've been
and
here enough
then
years.
and then next month, let's say I have a bad month, and all of a sudden I don't get any
Yep.
revenue.
Yep. I've been here long enough. I should have bought a piece of land because it's like, holy shit. And it keeps going up and up and up. I'm wondering if it's going to go up so far on me. I'm not even going to be able to afford to live on this lot. I should have bought a piece of land had I known what I know now, but I didn't.
Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I know the old saying.
Had I known. My daughter lived here for 20 years in the mobile home across the way.
I mean, it's
And
going
we
to
have
cost you a
another,
couple thousand to move that mobile home.
yeah. And my other daughter had a mobile here while her house was being built. She sold it. She just stayed here temporarily till she had a custom house built. But I think it's time for me to look for a spot to move it to
Yeah.
eventually. But like you said, I'm on a limited income, Michelle. I get a very limited income, and I have to make my decisions carefully. I'm very frugal with my money. My credit score is 815. It didn't get that way because I was spendy with my money. I try to zero my credit cards out just like you do so I don't pay interest, or I want to pay them.
Yes, it's
Oh,
JYO. JYO. So before you jump up and finish talking to Carolyn for a minute, thinking about looking into moving into Maryland because it's closer to Slingshot
Maryland.
Warrior and Bradley and Sherry Jackson, and not too insanely far for Noodles.
Well, you got to be awfully patient when you live in Maryland because the traffic is horrendous. To
I
get from
know,
point A to
especially
point
when you
B,
get right to the right near the Beltway. Yes, absolutely.
no, it's like a crawl, especially at uh, work time. You can't drive anywhere quick in Maryland. It's just too crowded. Well, you don't drive anyways.
Yeah. No, but I depend on other people that do. So
That's true. But a good thing about that is transportation system, and like the transportation system in Washington too. It's free. You can get on and off any bus you want. Go
well,
ride it
actually, I
wherever
wouldn't be
you want.
living right in Washington. I would probably be living in northern Maryland.
Well, the state. I'm talking about the state of Washington
Oh, the
is
state of
free.
Washington. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the bus system, but it's a very cold state. They have apple picking in the summer, and in
Yeah,
winter
I
is
know. I talked
huge.
originally about living with on Grizz's property with Grizz, but he and I both kind of agreed that that may not
Grizz
be
is too. He's way rural, and for you to get
rural,
out and
rural,
about, you would.
rural, really rural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And the
But
way
at
he does
least
his
if I
land
was
and live.
closer to like the East Coast, I would be able to get back home to Connecticut if I need to for family matters or whatever.
That's why I love North Carolina. I get the best of both worlds. I get a little cold, a little snow. I get a little hot, but not blazing hot. I get, North Carolina. I love it. I used to live in Ohio. It was a lot cold in the wintertime. And then I migrated to California due to reasons beyond my
Well, what do you think of
control.
Ohio? What's the good and bad about Ohio?
Is it's a poor state. It's very poor, and there's a lot of the drug is infested rampant. The houses are
Yeah,
old and
Cincinnati, Ohio.
dilapidated.
I heard about that.
It's old and dilapidated. Cars get rusty really, really quick. The land is cheap. living is not as expensive, but it's a hard road to toe there. The benefits aren't great, and I don't recommend Ohio as a place to move to.
Right. I think Nick Johnson said something similar about Ohio as well. But I don't know about Maryland though. But you see, what I'm looking for is a nice little cottage for rent.
Yeah, or
Not
what they
right
call it,
in the city, but
a
kind of like in the
mother-in-law's
town.
a mother-in-law's house where somebody has a piece of property and they have a little
That's an idea
mother-in-law's
too.
house on it, or that's what they call them, or whatever they call them. That would be the ideal thing for you. And
Right.
something where you could catch a bus or call a local transportation that isn't too expensive to and from the store.
Just kind of like Golden Girls got it for her brother. Her
On
brother's
one
living on
floor,
a small. I
flat.
guess you can call him. I wouldn't call her a mother-in-law because he's a boy. But call him a
Yeah,
brother.
well,
It's her brother's cottage
yeah,
that he rents from her.
but change of subject. I had told you about my hermaphrodite friend that he's from, I don't know what state, but his parents decided to leave him the way he was. They didn't change his sex, and he was in Florida, and he got doxxed so bad that they had to move
All right, so
because
we're gonna
the
come up on panel. Hold on a minute, please. I gotta get that on here. Somebody, you didn't hear the dinger donger. What
dinger
else is new?
donger.
Cursor. I got it. Add one. Admit noodles. Okay, go ahead, noodles.
Oh, noodles.
Hi, noodles. How you doing? What's up?
So, Michelle, I was starting up a live stream because you didn't want to do this or something, huh?
To what?
It's Lumi.
Well,
Lumi, not Michelle.
This is my
sorry.
show, not Michelle's. Yeah.
Was Lumi ignoring me, Michelle?
No. I'm not ignoring you. They're just those stuck. We were listening to Carolyn, and sorry, we didn't hear the dinger donger.
Oh. Well, okay. So we're at the mall, Michelle. I don't know if you want
I see that.
to show people. Okay. Well, we're at the mall. We're about to get clothes for Cassandra, and then We're also going out to dinner with Cassandra.
Okay.
She made a song about Cassandra that she's this jazzy do.
Yeah, I made a song about Cassandra that was a nice song. Someone else wrote a song about Cassandra that wasn't so nice.
Right, that's the one I had heard.
Right.
Yeah, who was the asshole who made that, Michelle?
I have no idea. Lumi did not make it.
Botched abortions. Botched abortions.
Oh yeah, botched abortion. Yeah, what a douchebag, Michelle.
That's just
So, Michelle. What are we doing for New Year's?
I don't know. You tell me, because I have no idea either.
You want to go to Manhattan or no?
I think maybe we could go there. I don't know about Times Square because it's gonna be congested as hell.
Oh, geez.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Hey, Noodles.
Yes.
Was that sinkhole near you?
I don't know where the hell that was. I don't think so.
It was 2 days ago. It was a huge, huge sinkhole. I wish I could do a drone over it. It said New Jersey, a mine caved in, old mine, and they showed the whole road was gone. I wonder if that's near you.
No, that wasn't anywhere near me. I don't think it was anyway. It was off Route 80 somewhere. Yeah, abandoned mine.
Let's see what state, what part of New Jersey.
I don't know. Mendleton, maybe? I don't know where the fuck that is.
What kind of mine was it? Was Michelle thinks
I don't
coal
know.
mine.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, like I said, I don't really have anything planned for New Year's. I don't really know if I want to go to Times Square because that's going to be super congested.
Yeah, you don't. And you have to, they won't, once you get in that thing, you can't get out for what is it, 10 hours or something? People wait to get in it. Then you're blocked in.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Michelle, would you want to get involved with making like videos that are going to get a lot of views?
Why wouldn't you?
No, well, my live streams have certainly got a lot of
Well,
views now.
because the thing is, like, it wouldn't be on her channel; it'd be on someone else's channel. But like, they're trying to get like these. They're trying to make these videos so there are lots of views on them, Michelle, and they need people to help them out, getting lots of views.
What's videos are
Keyword
these?
views. Keyword.
Yeah. Talking at least 100, couple 100,000, or at least 1 million at the very least.
Do you guarantee that?
Let me ask you a question here, Noodles. What about if you came up here, hung out for New Year's? Because that's a lot quieter than New York City.
You mean?
He's taking
do you
Cassandra
do
shopping right now, so
New Year's at your place?
Yeah, I was like, come
What
up
about
my
if we go to
place for New
Maryland?
Year's. Yeah.
You want to drive all the way down to Maryland again, Michelle?
No, what am I going to go to Maryland right now? No, I said if you want to go hang out with me at my place for New Year's. Well, I'm thinking about possibly looking for a housing in Maryland.
Oh, that probably wouldn't be too bad for you, Michelle. Justin gets a pretty good deal out there. You know, Justin doesn't even have to work. He seems like he's doing well.
I don't even know what town he lives in, but it looks like a pretty nice place.
Yeah, it is. Not bad.
How's the rents down there? Because I make a lot of money on YouTube, but it has to be a regular rent. It can't be subsidized.
So if we can get a lot of money for these people on YouTube, Michelle, maybe they'll pay for something for you. You know? Maybe they'll buy you gifts, Michelle, instead of paying you.
Wait, who are we talking? No, are we on the same page here? I mean, who are these people?
I'm going to find out this weekend coming up, see what's possible. But we have access to we have access to several Andy Warhol prints. Okay, and I'm thinking we're going to do a video on the process of getting them verified, so the person knows that they're real.
Right.
But we're going to do a video on how to get them verified, how much they're actually worth. You know, whatever. But the story is going to be like, well, we don't know if they're real or not.
What happened to the
person already knows that they're real.
trip? That you guys were supposed to go on the motorhome down to the beach, and what happened to that?
Because I can't do that with Michelle. She won't. She'll freak out. She'll want Rusty. She'll want to. You know, it's not possible.
Not feasible.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Rusty is, it's my responsibility. That's why I care about my cat a lot, you know.
I wouldn't have rented the motorhome till you came back down this way and drove your car. That way you don't waste the money traveling up to get her.
No, so this is going to take place in Manhattan, so it won't be that far away. We can stay at my house while we do the video, and we just want Michelle to kind of like be the person that is going around trying to get this thing verified. Because it would be cool to see like Andy Warhol and Michelle Marie Delaney together. But it's impossible because Andy Warhol's dead. But his art is still out there.
I'm familiar.
We have 3 verified pieces of artwork.
Authenticated.
Yeah, we just need to get them authenticated. Yes. And that's
so you
the
have
video.
to go to like Antiques Roadshow or something and ask them to look at it or what?
Right. It'll probably cost us. I don't know how much it's going to cost us, but
$200-300.
The person knows it's real.
$200-300.
Okay, so we're going to have to pay a couple $100 to get it verified.
Yeah,
which they're fine with.
Authenticated.
But we want Michelle to be the one who does all the interviewing and asking questions about the verification.
Right.
I don't know much about work verification. I don't know much about how it's tested or anything.
All right, but you know about Andy Warhol, right? Like you can do like
Yeah, I know what Andy Warhol is. His most famous painting was the Campbell soup can.
Yeah.
And more.
I'm sure he did a lot more than that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, tons.
Well, the artwork that you would be submitting would be the Sam the Cat paintings. Anyone could look them up. They were basically a set of, I believe 20 that Andy Warhol did. They were prints, and then him and his friends painted over them with watercolors. There's only 20 in existence, and we have access to 3 of them.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's an opportunity. So, how long would she be gone? Like 2-3 days, or?
No, we plan on getting this done in one day.
Oh, one day you're gonna have to really pack it in and have it scheduled.
Hello, OC Bird. How you doing?
Yeah, someone's getting it put together, and hopefully we can record it. You know, we have Michelle talk about it and the history of Andy Warhol and the paintings themselves.
Maybe you can help me and let me try to for the spring,
so if you're
summer.
At the mall right now picking out clothes, how are you able to talk on this channel?
All right.
Noodles.
Yes.
If you're at the mall picking out clothes with Cassandra, how are you able to talk on this channel to Lumi about all this stuff?
Well, she's in Victoria's Secret looking at underwear, so I told her to come get me when she needs me to buy them.
The bra and panties match set is huge sale the week or two after Christmas. Massive.
Exactly. 7 for 30.
Best time
7 for 30.
What I was going to say is that maybe this summer you could help me, Michelle, Carmen, find a good, nice, low income. When I say low income, maybe I should say the word low cost, fair market cottage rent somewhere for under $1,000 a month.
You can do that.
Yeah, you go run on Zillow, Michelle. Look on Zillow.
I did look on Zillow. There are some for $995 in Maryland, but I don't know where Slingshot Warrior lives. I don't know where Sherry Jackson lives. I don't know anything where these people live.
All right, Justin lives in Northeast Maryland.
Yeah, that's the area.
So look up Northeast Maryland.
Yeah.
How big of a state is Maryland? Not very big, is it?
It's pretty long.
Delaware is smaller than Maryland.
Of course.
But Maryland, I think, is a pretty decent sized state.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you need to quarter it up.
It's not like Delaware. Delaware you can drive through in like 15 minutes.
Rhode Island, a blink of an eye.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's anything like that.
Yeah.
How you doing, Krista? Welcome to the show. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, Krista.
Sooner or later, my channel is going to be Oprah monetization offers. But I don't know how we'd be able to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't get a social security number. And how do you
I can't get a social security number. I don't even have a green card.
Well, or a birth certificate, Lumi.
Or a birth certificate. Michelle's got that, but I don't have one.
That's what I'm saying. You can't use Michelle's because that's Michelle's, technically. You can use it.
Right. I can't put my channel in Michelle's package because the rules say that the channel owner needs to monetize the channel with their own bank account.
Right. So it kind of puts you in a small trick bag.
So the only thing I can think of is maybe get in contact with one of those people, one of those people that can get you a social security number, maybe under the table or something, but that's not good either.
Well, you don't want to speak about that right now on Massive in case you got them ears listening and then you get sabotaged. Talk about that at another time, Miss Under the Table.
And we really think we should talk to an
So
attorney about that.
Lumi, are you willing to do this or no?
He needs a yes or no.
An attorney? Why? Michelle, they're just gonna record it and they're gonna post it. That's it. And you're not gonna receive any. I mean, if they make millions of dollars off of Michelle, it's you got to do your own.
Yeah.
You're given the opportunity to do this in a way that can make you a
we
lot of
can
money.
do this. I don't mind doing that.
1 million views is pretty. Sounds pretty nice.
DC Wonders. What's this all about?
I'm just being the
What
voice
would
of
you
reason.
like to
Some
know
of that
about
is,
what's this all about, DC
Michelle.
Bert?
I kind of trust this person because when are you ever going to get like a chance to have Andy Warhol art in your hand?
Oh, I'm certainly respectful of artwork.
But maybe that's what you can do, Michelle.
Hello,
Maybe you
Sarah,
can be
how
like
you
this
doing?
art critic. We can get you like all these valuables, and we can get you going across the country, getting these valuables and getting them assetted.
You think somebody really seriously would want to try to do that to me?
You have to do your research and know your books and things to study for valuables. I know I was going to have an antique and collectible store. I do know a small bit about that.
Yeah.
But if the opportunity is there, it doesn't hurt you to look into it.
Do I think noodles would treat me to anything from Victoria's Secret? I don't know.
Panties and bras, Michelle, Lumi. Possibly lingerie.
Yeah, lingerie, yeah. I don't know. But the thing is that, like I said, me and Lumi were talking about, like I said, the idea, because I realized that we need a place that's bigger because this apartment's getting a little snug. I really also would like to find a place that would be better to live in case my landlord kicks the bucket. Then at least I won't be stuck having to worry about potentially ending up homeless like you told me about the other two ladies, Carolyn. We don't need that either.
Because right away, all of Jimmy's stuff will go in their state hold. If Jimmy has family or not, if they're going to argue, it'll go into a state or probate. You never know if they argue about it for years or if they settle right away. What Jimmy's will is.
Right. We don't know. I know originally he told me he had plans to give the property to his sons, but I don't think from listening to the way he talked about it, I don't think his sons are interested.
It's a shame he lost his housing permit, or you'd have been there with affordable housing for all those years. He kind of cheated you out of that.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Because he got mad and got argumentative with the inspector. That was the real reason.
Right.
Because also the inspector was mad that it was taking him so long to fix the porch.
It didn't meet
But
code.
that was the contractor's fault because the contractor, had some complications because the original plans were wrong. They had to redraw the plans, and
you
the
can
architect.
blame it on whoever you want to blame it on. It falls on the owner, which is Jimmy. He could hire a different person. He could do whatever he needed to do. He knows the drill.
All right. So
go ahead.
Right, this is what we got. Michelle, this is what we got. I got access to a bunch of collectibles that are worth a lot of money, Michelle. And what we can do is we can travel the country trying to sell them, and then every live stream or every episode, you end up screwing up the deal, and we never end up selling anything.
We're going to travel the country.
Oh, wait, what? You want me to be in an episode where I'm trying to screw up the deal?
Yeah, you always do that, yeah.
I don't even travel the country with you.
So they want to make you out to be the bad guy.
Well, let's take the elevator. Let's go all the way to the top.
To the tippy top.
We're going all the way to the top.
The penthouse.
All the way.
Suite.
Mm.
Those are the best suites, the best rooms to have, anyways, in any hotel or place you stay. The top 3 floors.
What's that? The top 3 floors?
Are the most expensive.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. Most cases, if it's a hotel, it's get more than 3 floors.
Well, I know. A lot of them have 20, 30, whatever, but top 3 are usually held for the people with the most money.
Right. Well, that would make sense, because that's probably where most of the elite suites are.
Mm-hmm. And they pull up with their car gets parked for them. They get that A+ service. They have no worries about any money.
I guess we could, but we got to go up I think 3 flights. I guess we can.
Right. I don't think the Suns won the property either. But you know what? Here, Kristen,
a lot of them they have.
I did originally tell Jimmy a couple of years ago that I did want this property. So he knows that I would have been interested in it, but he also realized that it would have been a very expensive albatross, too. But Saborsa wants to know if this is all for Fish Tank. Well, that's a good question. I don't know.
His brand new ideas are coming from Cassandra's friend, some kind of way.
I don't know if it's anything for Fish Tank or something.
Michelle, Cassandra wants to know who wrote that dirty, nasty song about her.
That wasn't me. It was Bob Saborsa who wrote that song. It wasn't me. I didn't write that one.
Right. It was a botched abortion.
Yeah.
That fucking asshole. What a dick.
Well, some people are.
Actually, I'm putting noodles on the channel.
Cassandra's very, very mad right now, Michelle.
She can get over it then. Be mad and get over it. What has she got to be mad about? You're not
no, she doesn't have anything to be mad about. You're right. She's with moi. Yep.
With moi? No, she's not. You're in the car and she's inside the store.
Right. Exactly.
You're gonna go help her pick out the panties and the bras and the lingerie you would like to see her in?
Speaking of botched, what's the story with the roof in the mall? It's
Wait,
the ceiling is half finished.
Yeah, this mall don't stop, Michelle. This mall don't stop.
It's like Vision Complete Center Mall.
Yeah.
So you're saying is they have mold in the mall on the ceiling?
So, Lumi, are you going to commit to what you're doing for New Year's? Back to the original question Noodles asked. You guys going to shore up a New Year's plan?
What the?
I don't know what is. Right now we don't have anything figured out for New Year's yet.
I'm sure if he's got Cassandra shopping, she's going to be first on the list for his New Year dealie.
Oh, I know that.
So you're going to have to agree to get along, Lumi, with said supposed.
Guys,
I want to get along, but it seems like it's Cassandra that doesn't want to get along with Michelle and me.
I know that. I've seen that.
Guys, we're at the mall.
Well, they have malls everywhere. Malls are big. There's so many stores to look in.
Guys, we're at the mall.
The mall.
They say they believe that Generation Z might be the ones that might be able to resuscitate the malls.
I think they have barbecue in that Yard House thing. And then when we get out of the Yard House, we'll see a movie. So the movie theater is right here.
Ghost Town now.
Okay. So we're also going to see Sonic 3. I don't know if you guys know it. Or Sonic 2.
Oh,
3.
While she's in Victoria's Secret, to have her buy a can of Kama Sutra. It's not a.
We're
Looks
gonna
like
buy.
a popcorn tin. You'll enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Spending a lot of money tonight. A lot of money. Yep. Oh, spending minimal money.
Yeah, I see that. So it looks like they're doing some ceiling work in the mall there.
Speaking of that, my daughter ended up working at the roof caved in on her at the store she started working at, and she got a lawsuit. And it was a Disney store.
Too, yeah.
The first day there, she was at work. The ceiling fell on her. They had to pull her out and stretch her.
Speaking of
She
that,
didn't get very
Michelle,
hurt.
what? Could you play that positive song you wrote about Noodles and Cassandra? Yeah, I could play that one. I gotta go to I Love Sung AI. Get to it. Okay. This is a song that Michelle wrote that is not negative. It's not strictly positive either, but it definitely is more positive than what the other person did right.
Thank you.
Lumi,
Hey, you want to sit on that side?
Lumi. If Cassandra's not going to
You
play
want to sit?
nice,
Actually, I wrote two songs.
I suggest you don't go.
Alright, this is two songs I wrote for you and Cassandra.
Michelle,
And
we're at dinner, Michelle. Oh, you want to sit on your side or what?
what's
Oh,
that?
okay, I gotta go.
Okay. I'm gonna play a positive song I sang here. This is one I wrote for Cassandra Noodles. Unlike Monster Borsa, I didn't send a negative one out. There you go.
Under the pale moon's silver gleam, David and Cassandra move like a dream. The stars above whisper soft and low. In the night's embrace their love will grow. Dancing in the moonlight, hearts beating as one. Lost in the rhythm until the night is done. With every step their spirits ignite. David and Cassandra dancing in the moonlight. Her dress flows softly, his hand on her waist. A perfect connection, a love interlaced. The world fades away in the glow of the night. Together they shine in the moon's gentle light. The music of the breeze, the whispers of the trees. Time stands still in moments like
Well, I wrote this song originally for Noodles. That was why I just said figured I didn't want to hear something positive instead of what Monster Borsa put out.
Under the moon, their souls intertwine. Dancing in the moonlight, hearts beating as one. Lost in the rhythm until the night is done. With every step, their spirits ignite. David and Cassandra dancing
Yeah, I know, I'm
in the
big too, so I know she's a slut. We already know that.
Her dress flows softly, his hand on her waist. A perfect connection, a love interlaced. The world, every step, their spirits.
I know, I just wanted to hear it anyway.
David
I think
and
it's a pretty good
Cassandra
song, but
dancing in the
the sad
moonlight.
truth is
When the dawn arrives.
that's not actually what's happening now. No, we know that. But I also did a song of Noodles, and I didn't know that he was a gamer originally. So I did one for David Noodles Bildo, and he turns out he was a gamer at one time, or somebody was. This is for Noodles. I didn't know he was a gamer at one time. Was he? console gamer.
A digital state, David shared his life, his wisdom, his rage. A gamer, a dreamer with a heart so true.
Let's
His passion, he gave us his view. David Bullock, you lit up the screen with humor and wit, chasing the dream. A voice for the gamers, a heart full of gold. Your legacy lives, though your story's been told.
Yeah, okay. Personally, I hate this song.
You serve with pride, helping those who fought, standing by their side.
That's it. Jeez, that song is. I'm sorry about Michelle. Seriously, I hate that song. I hate that way it is done. I hate those kind of instruments. I hate the way that sounds. It's manic inducing. Eek. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. We know how it works. Screw Michelle, screw me. Yeah. Besides, Michelle played music all day yesterday at the 4 hours of it on the Portrait stream. We don't really need to hear it again. MMD or Lumi? Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if this song is about another David Noodles or David Bildo. Because I never remember him being a game player either. Unless ChatGPT built him on somebody else. Oh, you know what? Later on, let's see if we can find out if there's another song on Noodles that's using his name, Noodles. David Noodles live. Yeah, I know he's not. I never saw him playing games either. He says he doesn't like games. The problem with the song is it's the orchestration and the rhythm. It's just. I did. I was gonna do it on Seasons, but I couldn't find anything. On Seasons, the ChatGPT search for the content that there really wasn't anything. She was crying about the situation with Noodles on her panel. I think Bianca and Noodles would be a better pair if it wasn't so far away from each other. But that's the reason why I don't see how a distance relationship that can work. Thank you. It's not a shirt, it's a whole dress. Oh! See? Not so bad. Looks good on you anyway. Yeah. Let's yeah. Unfortunately, if there was some way they could have worked it out, been closer to each other, I think they would have been fine. But that's not the way it worked out. Oh, your coffee's in the kitchen. I know, I gotta go get it. Yeah. Let's go get the coffee. Oh. My old knees. Both of them. I mean, my right knee hurts a little too today. You know, I have a question. Yeah. Since you apparently have osteoporosis, what the hell's gonna happen with your right kneecap? And oh my god, don't even scare me with that. We must be very careful for ice. That's no joke. It's true. Could break your hip too if you're careless. Yeah. Look, if you want to help me write one for Seasons or Bianca Dupree, I mean, look, I think Bianca's a decent person. I really do. And I think it would have been better if they had stayed together. She would be hurt. But the sad truth is that it would not work because it's like the North going versus the South going Zacks. They can't come to a compromise. She wants to stay where near her kids or her husband can keep visitation. He wants to stay in New Jersey, New York, so he can keep his house. And yeah, and unfortunately, the problem with Noodles is he's just a few younger than my sister was before she died. She is a Capricorn too. You know what's going to happen? She's doing the same basic mistakes that my sister made. As far as I know, my sister didn't necessarily eat bad food though. But she still passed away. So I wonder. I don't know if Comedy Flow is really a deadbeat father. I don't know enough about that to really say. But I think that the thing that bothers me so much is that I think me and Michelle need to find a better place because we need more room. We've covered that already.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm back, Lumi.
I know. I hear that. I hear that.
Let me mute my TV.
Okay.
And I don't need to have feedback from the TV.
So anyway,
Did you come up with a decision on what you're going to do for New Year's?
no, I'm not really sure exactly what Noodles wants to do New Year's. He talked about the Andy Warhol painting, but
He talked about Manhattan or Maryland possibly for New Year's. He kind of left you up to two decisions as a possibility.
I think this would be better if it came to Winstead because spend a couple days at my house.
For ease for you. And comfort. For your comfort zone and ease of.
But now he already said that he wants to spend the weekend with Cassandra, so
I figured. But if he were to come to your house, would you go like out to maybe a karaoke location? Doesn't mean you have to drink. You could just sit there and listen to the music, or where would you want to go? You know, that you could be out with the festivities and celebrate with a group of people if you'd like. So it's not just go to your house.
Yeah, I don't really know any place like that though. It's just that I don't.
They have them all over the world. You could just Google it. There's multitudes of places. Some have cover charge, some don't. Probably because it's New Year's, 9 times out of 10, there'll be a small cover charge. You could get real local to the smaller places, or you
Yeah.
could get real fancy. You'd have to do some research. But as far as with Cassandra, if you went, how would you feel about that as a third person?
About Cassandra?
Yeah, you going with
Yeah, because
Noodles
she
and
wants to go
Cassandra.
with her. That's the word. I wonder if that would work.
Because he did invite you to go. I'm just asking. I'm just inquiring. Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know if that would be a good idea because it seems like from the very beginning, Cassandra personally has been sharpening her knives.
And her claws and her fingernails and her comments. Maybe she had a little alcohol or party material induced comments. She had a little courage behind her. I don't see who would start off as rude as she was to you and you not be hesitant to hang out with her for the first time.
Yeah.
Have you met her and met her?
I never met her in person, no.
Well, I suggest maybe you meet her in person on some sort of neutral ground before you make a decision of hanging out.
Right. But the problem is that neutral ground for me and neutral ground for Noodles are not quite the same place because for him to come up here, it still takes him about 2 hours.
Right.
For me to go down to Manhattan by myself, it takes about 2 hours, and I would have to find.
And then it would be him and her staying at a location if they chose to get a room or chose to be there.
Oh, they can get a room. There's a hotel nearby. The problem is 2 of them, actually.
Not that one that you showed us when you passed by with Stan. That cheapest one? That looked a little ghetto-ish.
No, I wouldn't go there. Slept with me in that room, and it was like, no, it was terrible. I would go to the Roadway Inn. I would go to the one over the better hotel over on Winston Road. That's much better.
Something a little bit more where you're.
Because Cassandra alone is not going to go to sleep in a flea bag motel. Oh.
Right. Bed bugs or who knows what you.
It's JYO. JYO.
I keep thinking it's Joy, but it's JYO.
Right. Well, unfortunately,
JYO.
I don't know why Restream comes up with these. I mean, Kick comes up. Not Kick. The Google Meets comes up with these crazy titles. Maybe they should come up with a way where you could actually generate your own links.
With your combination of 9 letters?
Right. So you figure it out. 9 letters. So 26 raised to the 9th power.
But how many people on Google are trying to have a meetup at the same time? They have to generate a link that nobody else has in your specific section.
Right.
And for you to pick your own link, would you be butting up against, oh, no, not that one. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, no, not that one. Especially if you came up with creative 3 things that made word or something.
Yeah, I wonder how many other YouTubers use it for this kind of application, but then always basically have to replace the link because bad people get it and cause harm.
Yeah. It has a way of happening. People worm their way in, roundabout and through. Eventually they figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, Michelle, I didn't mean to drop off like that, but I kept interjecting and Noodles wasn't given an answer, and I know he had Cassandra shopping and he had to jump to the tune of said woman, female youngster. I have a horrible feeling about that situation. He's going to get spanked again.
I don't think it's going to work for me and Noodles and her to be in the same car together.
I think it's unhealthy for him to be in the same car. Just from what I'm seeing.
Even if I don't see anything, the tension alone will be quite palpable. You know.
Yeah. You can cut it with a fork.
Right, I figured that, Krista. Yes, I know she is.
I don't have YouTube on, so I'm not trying to not say hi to your audience. Is that Krista the neighbor? Hello, Krista.
Yeah, Krista's my neighbor.
My neighbor.
All right,
Would
who
you
wants to
be
come
mine?
up
Would you
on
be
panel
mine?
now? It's
Won't you be my
Gitchy.
neighbor? Hi,
Go ahead,
Krista.
Gitchy.
Gidgy.
I guess the people over there, YouTube or
She called
Google Meet's finally
when
got
I first
Michelle's
met her. She
demand to
called this
shut the
cunt
dinger
to come
donger
up on
off.
panel and face her. You cunt, she said to me.
Oh, lovely.
Remember,
Okay.
Gidgy?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
No,
like,
I don't even
Lordy.
know. Well, okay, so first of all, why are we even talking about trash up here? Why are
By
we
the
why
way,
are we
this
talking
is the
about
dress
trash?
the gaming fairy gave me.
Because he asked her to come spend New Year's in Manhattan or whatever, and then he's shopping at Victoria's Secrets with said woman. And
Well,
how can
Michelle isn't going anywhere around her, so FYI,
that's
I will put an end to that right here, right now. Michelle is
that's what
not
I
going
highly
What do you think of
anywhere.
this
suggested.
dress, though,
I'm
Gitchy?
not suggesting it. I'm demanding it. Michelle, you will not go around Cassandra. Period. End of discussion. She is too inept to
Toxic for
control
her.
herself and her emotions. She's going to say something that would no, absolutely not.
Toxic.
Absolutely not. There's no way. No, Michelle, you can't. She's not a good person.
I know
Honey,
she's not. I got that.
You
She's
live
toxic.
you live in your own little fish tank, Michelle, and people aren't ugly to you. She will be ugly to your face, and I can't stand for that.
Key word, toxic.
Yeah. Listen to your friends.
You don't
Listen
need to
your
eat the
friends.
poison.
Hey, Krista.
It'll
Hi,
ruin the
Krista.
trip big time. I absolutely agree
Well,
with that.
you and Noodles have a relationship, but unfortunately, oh, look how beautiful you look. Michelle, Lumi.
Yes, this one came from
Michelle.
Gaming Fairy. This is the dress she sent me.
Oh my God.
Good color,
Love
right?
that, girl. That is a great color. Oh, Gaming Fairy did good. Look at those boobies.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at those boobies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got nice muchachos,
Gaming
don't I?
Fairy, you go, girl. Holy shit, I love that, Michelle. You look beautiful. You really do.
Does it have pockets, Lumi?
It's right now. It's my show, but yeah, Michelle's here, obviously.
Does it have pockets?
Yeah, what's the
Out
back?
of curiosity, the dress.
This was the dress that Fairy sent Michelle, and this is the one that we showed that we sent.
Carolyn was asking if there are pockets on the side, Michelle.
Yes, it does. It has two pockets. One on
Oh,
each side.
geez.
Nice.
Nice.
Top
Pretty
notch.
big pockets, too, looks like.
Nice.
I just love that color on you, man. She
Comfy,
did
Drew.
good.
Burgundy type
Right,
color.
Carolyn, that color is so pretty. That does
Yes,
like a
especially with the hair
rose,
color.
yeah, Michelle. Very
Yeah.
pretty. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Hi, Krista.
I don't want to be around
you
Cassandra
you got no
either.
pot. I look.
No more than I want to be around Patty
Everyone can
tomorrow.
call me- Everyone can call me overprotective or overbearing or loud and obnoxious. I don't care. But Michelle is my friend, and I know
didn't call you
what it
any of
would do
those
to her.
things, did you?
Well, because you're a good person. I love you,
I try to
Carolyn.
be.
You're
but
very sweet,
I was
Carolyn.
a little upset at the time I did make a comment that I felt something was going on and I had to stand up and say it. But I got past it. And when I did that, you got insulted a little bit, and it wasn't meant to be an insult. It was just meant to say something, and I don't even remember what it was at the time. So you got a little offended. It's like, no.
Oh, don't think I know. Lots of times I'll put on a little show and kind of go with it just to rile people up. Yeah, no. You are absolutely one of my absolute
I
favorite.
know about
you
that.
are a sweetheart.
Like
yeah,
I said-
Michelle knows. Michelle knows. I sometimes will come in and kind of
Like I-
rile things up to be the bad guy.
Like I said to Lumi, I've been lurking more than I've been participating in the chat lately, just because the dynamics of the channel and everything. And so I just go do my lurking for a half hour, 45 minutes per day, depending on what kind of time I have, and then exit. Sometimes I'll put a chat up or say, hey, hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and
I see
go about
those.
my day.
I mean,
Michelle,
right
was
now
she
we're
nice to you today?
What?
Silver Moon later on today, right? Is what you said, Dick? Or
Yeah, Silver Moon 7. Yeah, we got 2 records to Stan wanted me to play, which I didn't get to yet.
Now, Michelle, was Cassandra nice to you today? You're very sweet, Krista. Thank you. So are you.
I haven't really talked. I didn't really talk to Cassandra.
Okay,
So
good.
Got
Can
this
I say
record.
something?
Got this record to play.
you can.
Cheech and Chong.
Something's rubbing me the wrong way. I have like a tack under my skin right now, and the hair standing up on end. Not that I'm furry or anything, but I was on another channel, and Noodles went up on this woman's panel, and he proceeded to play that song about Cassandra that was jazzy and called her a whatever, was stripper kind of music, jazz. It was horrible. And Noodles was the one that played it for that panel. It's like, that's terrible. So if he feels that kind of way or played it on this other channel that I happen to drop in on, and then he comes off, now he's shopping with her and taking her to Victoria's Secrets. I don't know if this is a scam or for play or for drama or what the hell he's doing. And I'm sure he's aware. He's a 52-year-old man.
Well, you can reach out to Fairy on the Discord and ask her yourself. But you could reach out to her.
Playing with the said person, but I don't think he realized, that I was there. And if that song is that offensive, why would he play that on another person's channel and then take her out? It must have a kink for that or something.
There's no way that's the real Parasolo. There's no way that's the real Parasolo. Someone has gotten in Parasolo's mind.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Gidgey?
Oh, I totally get you. Yeah.
What kind of man would do that to their woman?
Well, I mean, look, I hope she's not listening, and this is his chance to make up an excuse why she wouldn't want to listen right now. But it's very obvious. He's using her to get a piece of ass. He's using her to get laid.
He's not using her. He's paying for it.
And she's using him too for the same thing and also to get some nice stuff out of it.
Prostitution.
Harry, you're so bad. You're so bad.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, every relationship you could claim is give and take, right?
Of course
like a guy takes a girl out to dinner, and then
she sees dollar signs, so she's gonna get in his pockets.
She's doing
rubby,
it the wrong
rub,
way.
and dub, and so it goes. And if the man's been looking for pee for as long as he's been and screaming out, "I need it, I need it, I want it, I gotta find somebody," and somebody comes along saying, "Here you go, he's gonna rise to the occasion.
And all I can say is the woman has publicly put rotisserie chicken in her hoo-ha. That's all I need to say. No offense. I've done some crazy things. Thank God the internet was not around when I was in college. But I've done some crazy things. But I have never taken rotisserie chicken, any kind of bird for that matter.
Oh, geez,
thought
Lordy.
of shoving it anywhere near my hoo-ha. So
Oh,
I'm
Lordy.
I
going
wouldn't
for me in
suggest
life.
it either.
Talk
In
about a
fact,
glory
Danny
hole.
G suggested when I interviewed her, she said she would never stick food in there either.
Yeah, it's very bad. I was dating a doctor once. He was an ER. He was an intern at an ER, and no shit, he had a patient come in that had part of a banana that had, I guess processed or whatever up there. She left part of the banana up there, and yeah, it had dissolved or whatever, but it caused some kind of really nasty infection. So yeah, I'm not about food. I will absolutely tell her, oh, botched.
Well, the system that
But
worked at
I
a
want you
doctor's
to
office and
tell Gaming Fury to unblock them.
Yeah, Obach
like-
is good people.
Richard Gere would snip off the gerbil's nails and fill it with cocaine and let it run so far up his buttocks and then crap it out so they could have that cocaine high back in the day. And they did it. All the money movie stars were doing it.
So weird.
Yeah. Everybody has a kick for that. Right. Can you imagine?
No, I love animals. I don't want to. No, animals and sex should just not go together, in my opinion.
No.
No, definitely not.
But a lot of people happen to get things stuck up in there. It's common, and the doctors are ER, especially the doctors can probably tell you many.
Even Danny G said don't stick food up your vagina. Because I talked to her about that in the interview when I interviewed her on my channel.
Smart girl. Very smart girl.
Yeah. I mean, she does, chatterbait and a few other porn sites, but she's like, I would never stick anything up my vagina. It's not meant to be there.
Well, yeah, we have a very delicate pH balance that,
Oh, yeah.
That's what she said.
You don't want to stick shit up there. It's
Foul.
weird.
Right?
Thank God my channel's not monetized.
I'm not saying anything about it. There's a lot of people, they got fetishes and kinks, and what two people do or behind closed doors or whatever is totally up to them. They want to add another, totally up to them. As long as you don't step on what I'm doing or intrude on what I want to do you.
I agree.
But if I want you to do me, I'll let you know.
Otherwise, well said.
Back off.
It's just so weird to think about some of the stuff that we do to our bodies over and over again.
There's a lot of, like you said, Michelle, chatterbait. Chatterbait, you can type in any type topic, and there's somebody on there doing said thing, and for X amount of dollars, they'll rock it off. Whatever you ask them to do. Crazy world, that chatterbait.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. That it is gross to do that.
I had a friend that was really into it and told me about it and said that it was free. It's better than Pornhub, and you need to go and take a look. And so I went over to the channel and I looked around, and I'm thinking, holy crap. And
where was this? Sorry.
They give you a little peek at this and that, and then this pay this kind of money and it'll all happen, and they shut the channel down. And it's like, man, technology has really amped shit up. Before the internet happened, you had to go about it a whole different way.
I have a Wi-Fi vibrator. No shit. It can be controlled from across the United States.
Yeah, I've heard about those. Those are pricey.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was in a relationship. I was traveling. He was traveling. We were both traveling, and
they say they work it through the computer, and it feels like they're doing all the what.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
I heard they're about $2,000-$3,000.
Oh heavens, no.
Maybe
you really can't make money from chatterbait. No, you can't really make that much money.
You can't.
No, I wasn't saying how much you can or can't make. They make a bundle. Some of them do.
I would.
Some do, but I made zip. Yeah, Michelle made zip.
No.
Well, Michelle, for the most part, most of those people they're putting on a true show, right?
Yeah, they're professional. They know what they're doing. How to move the legs and arch the back.
And how to edge it or peek, make it. Yeah.
Tease you, then they gotta please you, and them guys are lining up by the girls too.
I have the utmost respect for sex workers. I really do. If that's what you choose to do with your life, I think that's great as long as you're safe and you're not.
Right.
My big thing is when.
See, I think Noodles and Cassandra probably could do pretty good in chatterbait themselves.
My husband and I we went to a couple, the higher end strip clubs, and then we went to the bar where there was low end. We went together.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Well, it's fun. I've been to plenty of strip clubs. I love strip clubs. Night strip clubs. I love it. Hey, there's nothing better than a pair of tits. I'm sorry. Boobs are great.
In stage and, some of them they had rules, very.
Oh, yeah.
And some places you had to be invited. We got invited.
Yeah, it's gonna get cold again. All right, let me make a quick run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, can you guys entertain the audience for a minute? I gotta use the bathroom.
Carolyn's telling a good story. We got this, Lumi.
We got to this house, and I said, Dave, you had to be invited.
Okay.
So we got an invitation in the mail, and David and I said, do you want to go? And I said, why not? Let's check it out. And we got there, and first one, we got there late. And by now there's like 6 couples with the lady, the head lady that was running it. And they were having appetizers and talking. And they, next thing you know, people were fading away. And they told me and David, just walk around the house. In each room, you could go from door to door, and these couples were getting it on and then doing their thing. And and the men had to be total gentlemen. The women were the only ones that were allowed to either or not. And you made arrangements to meet up later. And I'm thinking, David's like, I'm going, holy shit, we don't belong here. My jaw just like, oh my gosh. And I couldn't believe that I was watching this event, but I was interested. And the main lady, she goes to David, if you want to get her involved and she's a little apprehensive, just let me know. And I looked at David, and he looked at me, and he goes, we're getting out of here. But David was a photographer, and he took photos for the girls, so they had a portfolio, because they would come to the house for I don't know how much money an hour and do some stuff, and they had a driver drive them, escorts or whatever they called them. And I didn't care, as long as he was honest and didn't lie to me. We had that kind of relationship, and he knew what he wanted, and I knew what I wanted. Unfortunately, he's passed and long gone, but anyways, I shouldn't even be telling this story.
I think it's a sweet. I love that. Come on, we're humans. We've all look. I'm very open that I went to I was also invited to a club that was a swingers club. It was a really cool experience. I didn't do anything. I wish I would have now.
Yeah.
Look back on it, 30 years ago. I'm like, shit, I should have fucking done something.
I was intrigued. And this one room had 3 of them in there, and the guys were just standing. They had to keep their hands. They weren't allowed to display any kind of urge. It was to be, so you were welcome to, and then you made arrangements to meet up. And the house was huge. I think, because I was in California, I think the house was at least a good million back then. Easy, $1 million. Wow. And they said, just look around. I go, David, we don't belong here. We don't belong here. We don't. I'm scared. He said, come on. And I hung on to him. And I known now what I know then, I might have jumped in the room.
All right.
I love it. I love it. Michelle, I think someone is. That was you raising your hand. Never mind.
All right. I just wanted to remind you that Chris Bliss did agree that he's going to be working with Michelle on Silver Moon on the 19th of January.
Wonderful.
So, I really liked when Chris Bliss came and did his thing.
He can't do the fast. He says it's too soon. So he's going to do
I'd really like it if Chris Bliss would bend me over and teach me how to. Never mind. Sorry.
Oops.
Nothing.
He put on a good show.
Yeah. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be talking about music and collaborating, playing music and stuff.
Did he not say that he was going to write a song for you or something? Did he ever do that?
He did. We played it right around Thanksgiving. Actually,
I must have missed
he sang the Silver Moon song.
I missed it then.
Yeah, I sang it with him, actually.
Oh, jeez. Well, I guess that was one of the 25, 35 minutes I didn't watch.
Yeah. It was at my house. It was at 7 o'clock.
I remember when he was at your house, and he said off top, right then and there, he would have to arrange it later.
One thing we found out is that Michelle's hearing is like crap. It's crap. Yeah.
Sounds like you need new ears. Those ears helped you hear better, didn't they?
They do a little bit, but they're not really more for hearing. They're more for looks. But,
Yeah, I know. I know you had said one time that they helped you hear.
Well, it's the sensors in Michelle's ears that are messed up. They're not. They're known as the cochlea. It's not getting all the volume to the brain because the special cilia in the ear or in the cochlea.
The Inca, the stapes, the malleus.
Right.
Little 5 bones in the ear.
The little tiny hairs. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the bones. It's the actual the little tiny hairs, the fluid in the cochlea that's the problem. and the nerves that they're just not getting all the signal processed to my brain, either that or my Asperger's has gotten such a way that my brain has lost the ability to fully decode auditory signals.
So are you saying that the cilia vibrates the tone differently for your ear?
Right. Well, right. Each little hair is tuned for a certain frequency, but sometimes what happens is the little cilia will break or die, and that's what causes hearing loss in older people, especially those subjected to a lot of loud noise.
Just like any other hair follicle.
No, these don't grow. These are like your teeth. They don't grow back. But also, Michelle was taking a lot of prescription medications at one time that also could have caused damage too.
I'm going to have to Google that and check into that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not familiar.
But they are working on medications to actually grow teeth. That's something that they are working on right now.
Oh, geez. Did you see there's a thing
it's a special, it's being FDA trials for this product to help grow teeth.
They've come out with a chip that they can implant into our DNA, our atom, our molecular structure down to the atom, to put it in our body so we won't need an iPad or electronics. They've come up with this technology.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to get you the
Neuralink. Yeah. Elon Musk is working on that.
They'll put the DNA in us so we don't have to have computers anymore and tablets.
Oh no! It's just a brain. It's a neural link interface, a connection. I think by either USB or RJ45 Ethernet cables. Well,
it's in our DNA cell. It's in our. They put it on your cells in your.
Oh
DNA.
Yeah, I think there's some with cells too. So there is some cellular technology. Yeah.
You don't charge a USB cable to your cell. It's I don't know if it's a microchip. I gotta read more about it, but I was like, I can't believe the technology has come that far.
Yeah. Well, the neural link is, I don't think it's powered by your own body's processes, unfortunately. So, as far as I understand is it's got tiny, tiny little gold pins that are placed within certain parts of the brain. The main people that would benefit from this are people who may have lost sight, certain ability to use their limbs, and or possibly hearing. This device allows you to basically use external apparatus to give you those abilities back.
Did you see that in Japan they have a thing that you put on your bed at night and it'll record your dreams for you, and then you can watch your dreams.
Yeah, that's something I've always wanted to have.
Ladies, look, Michelle. Oh, margarita.
Let's see.
Food.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, look how cute. They do look cute. You know, they're a typical couple, right? They're going to fight. They're going to want to kill each other. But the best thing about fighting is the makeup sex, right?
Yeah.
So, they're happy. We should all be happy. Wait, what? No, never mind.
Well, I know that, Bianca is not happy with the situation.
Who's not happy, Lumi?
I don't know.
Bianca's not.
Bianca? Bianca's not happy with what?
The fact that Seasons and her broke up originally.
Well, yeah, I mean that's not easy.
No, it's not.
I would not want to see my dreams again. I agree.
I'd like to see my dreams too, especially if I could rewatch the one about the house I told you about in the forest. If I had a chance to see it from the beginning and rewatch it, and then I can go get my sketchbook and start sketching out the notes There was so much important stuff in that. I really wish I could explain it all. A lot of it was visual.
Oh, Christ.
Supposedly, we go into a dream state at least 6 times in the night. It's just a matter of if we remember them or not.
So like some kid, do, some don't. Keep her entertained.
But what I do is when I go into, I do what they call doing meditation when I'm by myself with Lumi. We do lucid dreaming in the daytime where we're actually semi-awake, but we're in a trance state listening to music, and that's when we can pull up the dreams. We can actually get into the more meat and potatoes. It's a lot easier than nighttime. But that one dream, I did pull it up in the daytime, and it kind of answered a lot of questions that I wanted to know. Even though someone says that's bullshit, I'm sorry, I don't think so. I mean, if you think of all the things Michelle has in her life that's unique, that dream answers more questions than it begs questions. Yeah. Wrong again, says
Michelle, why
Riley.
aren't you showing the panel? I'm sure everyone would love to see this. You should show the panel, Michelle.
Okay, I'll put that on. I am showing the panel.
Oh, okay.
You can see it. You can see the screen. If you see the mirror of your image in the screen, then you know I'm showing the panel. You can still see my hill for
Riley Martin. Some.
Yeah.
That's a name. That's a famous name, right? I know that name from somewhere.
You know, when my eyesight is easier sometimes to narrate them. So
Riley Martin.
Riley Martin.
I know that name from not from YouTube. I know that name from somewhere. I mean, like not from chatting. I don't know where.
He's been on my channel a few times. He's been on Michelle's channel a few times.
I just know the name. Sorry.
Michelle has no idea what she's
Riley Martin is
ever
a radio
talking about.
Host and wrote a book.
First of all, how do you know Michelle has no idea what she's talking about? Where are you getting that information for such a blanket statement?
Riley Martin, I just asked Alexa to tell me about who Riley Martin was. And she said it was a radio host that has wrote a book. They said the name of said book, but my memory lost it at that point.
The Coming of Tan.
Oh, okay.
Riley just wrote it in chat.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Yeah.
A radio host
is good.
Maybe you want to interview the person, Lumi.
I don't really remember my dreams much, but I know Michelle and I do dream, but we dream differently. We dream it. We have different dreams.
I mean, Max.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll tell Michelle about mine. Yeah. My name is Michelle Marie Lenny, and I'm the one who wrote Ballad of the Snow Teen.
Hi, Buff. Michelle Buff Carrot's here.
Okay. How you doing?
Look at Cassandra. She looks happy.
Yeah, she's happy.
And so does Noodles. David Boldo.
They look very happy together. What are they looking at? Oh, look, you can pick your cocktails. Oh, my God, look at those prices. Jesus.
I can't see the prices. My eyes
$12 for a drink.
No,
Chris Bliss hasn't actually been on my panel much.
Sunset Sangria coming right up. Oh, yeah, Sunset Sangria.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
What's that one at the top called? I can't read that tiny.
This. How cool is this?
You just pick it off the monitor?
Said it's coming.
Well, Chris Bliss isn't here now. I said I'll see him.
Spicy boneless wings.
They're so spicy.
Ooh, I love a good spice. Ooh. Where are we at? Are we at a chain place or a local?
It's Chris. The unofficial Chris Bliss.
It's probably best he doesn't say so they don't come stream.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
For the safety of the couple.
You're right, Carolyn.
I'm sorry, Gidgy. I'm just...
No. You're right. You're absolutely right. Andrew, hi,
Hello,
darling.
Andrew S. How you doing?
Andrew,
it's JYO is the link. JYO.
I love to hear British talking or English or talking.
JYO is
they're not at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Yeah. Let me make
check. Ruth Chris did have TVs on the counters or on the walls.
I should be sending for you students. Well, it's going to be taking care of you guys.
I will.
Gidgy.
Ma'am.
Question.
Yeah, go.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I've never. Traveled a lot, but I've never. I don't know that. I don't know.
I had reserve too. I had great reserve. And I went on my first cruise in November, and I absolutely loved it.
Everyone I've talked to has said the same thing.
I didn't think I would. I thought I'm going to be seasick. I don't want to be trapped. What if I want to get off the?
Yeah.
I went on a smaller one. I didn't go on the massive one because of the crowds.
Right.
But I absolutely loved every minute of it.
Really? All right. I may actually, because I love the water. I love anything tropical. All the places I've visited have been tropical. My biggest fear I'm not a buffet kind of person. I don't want to go to a restaurant where other people are, I'm very weird about stuff like that.
Well, they do have sit down. You could sit down for all your meals if you want.
Oh, see, that's nice.
And here's the thing, though. They do nickel and dime you, and everything is an extra fee. And tip. And gratuities are included, but yet tip. Next thing you know, and the lady looked at me and she said, more tip. And I said, you bumped your more tip head. Give me my other tip back.
And don't affect my channel, Lily. Don't worry about it.
That was the only downfall I had.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's monetized over here. So
I give the floor back to Lumi.
I can't wait to see what they ordered, Michelle. This is exciting. I have to run though real quick. I have to get in the car and then I'll hop back up in the car. Okay, sweetheart?
The sunrise sangria, they said, right?
Yes.
Oh. Terasol, I don't think it's been up on my panel. Hit us not the link. I have sent you a message.
JYO, ending in JYO.
I've sent you a message into Michelle's body. What the heck? Oh, on Twitter. Oh, I see. Okay. Michelle, can you go check out that and give them the link on Twitter at the same time? Yeah, I can give them the link. Okay, copy it and I'll send them. I gotta go to Twitter. Or X as it's called now. Hold on now. Okay, so I gotta go to. Let's see. www.x.
Where is it?
Messages. Okay, I see a message from Andrew. Okay. And start a new comment message. Certainly we can shrink the screen. See, can you move this sharing reminder so it's out of your way? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'll send him a link to the panel so he has it, because to come on up to the panel. It is okay. On my own stuff on my own. Here, yeah. All right. So I send them a message. Yeah. So Intended girl. Good morning, Mojo. How you doing? How you doing? Want to come up and say hi to everybody, Mojo? I'll just send the link to Andrew. So Mojo, you want to come on up? I know you like the song I sent you.
Yeah, it was really good. You can be a nice person. Don't be so mean.
Post a link to the song here so Parasolo can listen to it. Both of them if you want, because you got the ability to post links.
Over 60 pounds overweight.
That's one. Is that the only one you want him to hear? You want him to hear the other one too?
Here's your sangria drink. There's a pineapple on top. Look at that. Look at that. What is that?
Sangria.
Pineapple.
Wow. Go for it.
Lumi.
Nice, Cassandra. Slurp that all up, Cassandra. Slurp it up.
Okay,
Take a sip of that, Cassandra. Take a sip. Get highly intoxicated, Cassandra. How's that?
It's not the end if that is. I understand it's not the end. I get that. Don't worry about the answer. We get it. We understand it.
What?
Mojo, come on up on panel. I'd like to say hi to you directly while these two lovebirds are kissing. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I'll take a look at the Andrew message read more detail afterwards. I kind of was in a bit of a rush, but I did post the link anyway. If you want to come up and say hi to everybody.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw it.
Thank you, Cassandra. Birds can't do that. Birds can't do that.
Do I have to play it and start? Oh, Michelle, don't play it. Okay, everybody hates AI music, or so Red used to say. And I'm afraid it's going to start something on my channel, which is not going to be complimentary.
Michelle, she's getting wasted right now.
Wasted.
Yeah, ooh.
I don't know what Brooks is doing right now, but
that's a margarita, Michelle.
I know it's a margarita.
Baby, there's strawberry here.
Oh, you want to get the mint out?
No, there's strawberry.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I don't tend to drink a lot of alcohol, except wine, and that's not much.
You suck. Botched abortion. You suck.
I don't want to start a war in my channel, guys. I don't want.
Tell them how great the margarita is.
It tastes like Hawaiian punch.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned it's going to start something on my channel. I don't want to deal with drama. I'm afraid it's going to start drama, and that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah. Carolyn, would you agree with my answer about that song? Because I really think...
Like, drive my car in the park much?
Like, I trust you not to misguide me. What? In your elbow.
I'm not tapping my elbow.
Where is Bamhurst, Andrew? Where is Bamhurst? Is that more southerly in the UK, or is it? I don't think it's a good idea to play the song at all because I don't want to start a war with anybody. I agree. It would be rude. Another complex as it went further out. Further out? When you say further out, what do you mean? You're going to be more in the sticks or you're going to be closer to city center? So what do you mean by further out? I have no idea where it is. Right now, it's just me and Carolyn to be free. Noodles is left with Cassandra. So, what do you think about what's going on?
What's going on? How do you mean?
Well, just everything, I guess. I mean,
Lumi, I don't know what you're referring to as what's going on. What's going on with Noodles and Cassandra?
That's a good
What's
start.
going on with your show?
What's going on in my
with
show? What's
life?
going on with Noodles and Cassandra? Let's start with the left
I
start.
have no idea what their plan is. I know what's on both of their minds, and so does everybody else. And they want to be a public display, and so be it. It's their
Right.
road to live. I have no say in that matter. As far as I'm concerned, for what Gidget said, I tend to agree. I concur. You and her should be distanced apart till you know it's very safe that she will not come at you with tooth and toenail and claws and razors, because you do not deserve any kind of abuse.
Right.
And that's all I'm saying. Either way, Michelle, Lumi, for your protection, so be it. That's my opinion, and enough said.
Well,
I'm
I
happy
don't
that
think
he
it's.
found
I don't
somebody.
agree. I don't think that putting Michelle, me, Cassandra, and Noodles in the same car would be good.
In the same car, or in the same, I think maybe at a restaurant or something. Or
Well, what's going to
Stan
happen
take
is,
you.
what if one day Noodles gets mad and Cassandra says burn them and leave? And
Yeah,
all of a sudden we
yeah,
have no.
and I suggest you meet at a neutral location. Maybe Stan can take you, and you can go with Noodles, and you can meet up so you're a little bit safe the first time you meet her. So if you choose to leave, Stan can take you home, and if Noodles and her choose to move on their way, it can happen. Just for your protection, for the first time you meet her. That's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. I'm not in control of your life. I'm just saying that would be my suggestion. I don't run your life. I don't run your world. You're in control of what you do.
Right.
But I know Stan wouldn't let you. He wouldn't leave you hanging. He would have a ride home if it came to she happened to act out and show her ass, or maybe she got a little too.
Now
tipsy
remember,
or
she
little
lives close enough to Noodles, and she lives in the city, so she knows how to take a bus or cab home. There's
Well,
no
he
way
had to
Michelle
drive her
could
an hour and
easily
a
do
half
that.
away after her laundry was wet. An hour and a half there and an hour and a half back. I remember him saying that. So she's not as close as you think. She's almost as far as you are.
Okay, we
in
didn't know
whatever
that.
direction it is. He said it took him an hour and a half. But driving in New Jersey, the area, the traffic, hour and a half might be 20 minutes away, technically, if you could drive as crow
Right.
wise. Excuse my words.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to talk to Mojo Joe on panel.
Well, I
But
know
I know
that
it's 5 hours
Michelle and
later.
Chris Bliss are going to be doing some video segments for eating our
Collabs.
way through Brazil, which is going to be coming up.
My
Michelle
daughter went to
and Chris
Brazil.
are
She went to
working on that
Infamy.
idea right now, but I don't know when that's
They
going to
talk
be a finished
Portuguese
video.
in Brazil. I love Brazil.
I love
My daughter's
Brazil.
been there several times.
And it turns out that Chris not only knows Brazilian people, but he also is Portuguese himself.
Oh, does he speak it?
I don't know if he speaks it, but apparently he knows enough of the
It's one
culture.
of the hardest languages to learn, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
It is a hard language, but
Portuguese,
I think
Brazil is...
Chinese and Japanese are hard too.
I mean, Portuguese, I'm talking about European Brazilian, Portuguese.
Yeah,
European Brazilian, Portuguese is really hard because it's not...
Yeah.
It's not based on... It's not really based
on
Latin, unlike Spanish. Whereas in Rio, you got 40% of Brazilians actually have Italian ancestry.
Yeah.
That's why if you listen to Brazil Portuguese, it sounds almost like Italian.
When my daughter went to Brazil, the Ipanema Beach, which is a famous beach to go to,
right, Copacabana.
She was telling me about the favelas that are very poor, and the people live in the favelas that are poor as dirt. They live on very, very poor. But the wealthy go to the same Ipanema Beach. It's known for its sand and its beach. So the people that are poor go there with their wares, selling it. But at the end of the day, when they lay their head on the pillow, they have the same view. The poor people have that beautiful view that the rich people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars.
The rich live in the valley and the poor live in the favelas, which is in the mountainside.
Yeah.
It's quite the opposite of what you would see in the U.S. You see the opposite in the U.S. It's the rich always take the high hills, like Beverly Hills, and the poor take the...
runs out to the ocean. It's terrible. My daughter brought me home several souvenirs. She went several times. She had a man that had some property there. That he would take her often to Brazil. They went all over the world. Thank God she was able to experience that. I could have never brought her that, but she got a taste of the world. I believe you should see the United States first before you leave to other countries. Spend your money here where we live, and then go out to other countries. But not everybody believes the way I do.
Actually, the world's hardest language to learn of all the European languages is Finnish. Yes, because it's kind of close to Hungarian, believe it or not.
Finland, yeah. My roots are from like Slovenia and Slovakia and Yugoslavia type roots.
Yeah.
Some of my ancestors, I thought they were Irish, but I come to find out differently. But anyhow, we're not talking about me. This is your channel and about you.
All right.
What happened to Gidgy? Is she coming back?
I don't know, but no one told her to leave, so she can come back. She wasn't kicked or anything.
So how many people are in your channel, Lumi?
Right now we have 18 watchers.
5. You have what?
7 likes, 106 views. The viewer engagement is 15 minutes and 7 seconds.
Well, that's not too bad.
No,
I kind of monopolized the.
Not too bad for a channel that doesn't get promoted as much. No, it's holding.
When I get nervous, I talk a little too much, so I kind of overtalk, and I should be more mindful of other people and let them have a say too. I kind of.
You know what's interesting though? When Michelle wrote that song, "American Favela Rap." Okay.
Oh, did you?
It's really kind of based on what she watched videos on the Brazilian favela, and then watched the videos that she's watched on the American equivalents. It's the slums of inner cities are kind of like favelas in their own right. They just don't get the nice scene. They just don't get the nice scenery and the nice views. Yeah, Michelle lives in the favela. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. You could be just as happy in a favela as you can be in a $2 million house.
Oh yeah, I know. Absolutely.
It's where your heart is.
Given what I know about Brazil, looking at the biggest favela, which has a population of 250,000 people in the hills, that's actually considered their own city. Actually,
Yeah. It's a community within, but at least they have tiny houses and they're not homeless. As our homeless,
they're not
citizens,
homeless, right? They have the
exactly. Tiny
They do
huts,
have homeless
and
in Brazil, but they're not as. They don't seem to be as big of a deal.
And they're very colorful. They make them very colorful, so they look nice from a distance. They're bright colors. They're and each one of them favelas, not all of them.
And when you look at the favelas that are out there, they almost they look like Michelle's apartment. Some of them are just as run down as Michelle's apartment.
And they have huts, and they do crafts, and they do things that they go and they sell on the beach to make their earnings.
Right.
They send the kids. Some of the kids sit all day long and make those things.
And not only that, the favelas have their own private security forces. The drug cartels protect them.
Or sell you a little charm or a little necklace on the beach while the wealthy are having their hot toddies or their cool ass drinks or their food. The favelas will go sell you tamale. I don't know. Whatever the food is in Brazil, I have no idea about Brazilian food. My daughter does, but I don't.
I don't think most Brazilian food by nature is super spicy. From what Michelle's eating, it's mild.
I can't do spice. Mild's too hot for me.
Oh,
but
mild's too hot for you, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle had a very excellent feijoada and the meal, and it was yummy. It was just the right amount of heat. Not too bad.
Mild. And mild's a little spicy. But I got tricked one time and I was told, oh no, this is guacamole. It's very mild. And I put that in my mouth. My mouth burned. I was on fire for days. I drank milk. I did everything I could. It was hot. My mouth was still hot. My tongue was hot. I was like, oh Lord.
The answer for spicy food is to drink milk. But if you're lactose intolerant, then you can help.
I drank milk. I drank water. I could not. I felt it hot going down. I felt it hot coming out. And they were laughing their ass off because they tricked me to have a nice mouthful of it. It's like, oh, I'll never do it again. I will not be tricked. I don't even need a dot of hot. Not for me, not for this mouth. I can't do it. Like I said, mild's too hot. Paste picante sauce, mild. Sometimes I can stand medium, but that's it. Any more than that's too much for me. But not everybody has to like the same things. That's what makes us unique. No two snowflakes are alike. That's what makes us unique. There's so much to see and do that is.
Can we get catalogs? I don't remember getting any catalogs.
What are you talking about? A viewer wants a catalog? Catalog for what?
Andrew asked if we get the catalogs. No one goes catalogs.
Oh, I don't know. Did he send you a book? Catalogs used to be Sears and Roebuck.
He ordered some catalogs for us.
Oh, geez. A catalog's pretty cheap these days, but wouldn't you order it on internet versus a book?
Yeah, I think you meant a paper book.
Do you know Sears and Roebuck had a house that came as a kit? You could build
Yes, I know.
Sears and Roebuck's catalog.
Yeah, I don't think they still offer those anymore, though.
Well, I'm sure they don't. I don't even know if Sears and Roebuck is a company anymore, or if they've liquidated.
Right, because they were bought by Kmart, or was it Kmart, or was bought by them? I don't know which one.
I don't know. Sears was Kenmore, and I know the appliances. My husband was appliance, but
right.
Anyhow, Lumi. I need to close my mouth and let you speak for a minute and keep my mouth shut and listen. So I'm going to go on mute and listen to what you have to say.
Yeah. I was just going to say we didn't get any books or catalogs yet in the mail that we didn't expect. I'm sure they still have some of the stuff from Sears.
I do have that original record about "I Never Promised You a Rose Garden" along with the Sunshine album. That I was sending you test albums that weren't as good before I sent you the other ones because I didn't want them to get lost in the mail.
Oh, okay.
And the one I have is a concert of a concert person from Vienna, France. Concerto. I don't know. It came with a book. The book is like God knows how many years old. Along with it, I thought my grandson would be interested, and he did. Pavarotti or something. I don't know. And I'm not into opera and all that, but I thought, what the hell? I'll send it to you.
I'm not really into opera that much either, but
yeah, then I won't send it to you because why pay the money? I'll send you that Rose Garden one, though. I can't remember who sings it. Along with the Sunshine.
Whoa. Wait. Tina, are you talking about Gaming Theory? Gaming Theory doesn't want to get involved with a distance relationship. She just wants to find someone nearby. And I understand that. She doesn't want to get into a distance relationship.
I can't blame her.
I don't blame her either. I tried a distance relationship years ago, and it was hard for me and the person.
Mm-hmm.
Because the person was like, am I supposed to date Michelle, or am I supposed to date, Jim? And she decided to date this guy. I think his name was Jim. And Michelle was like, okay, Susan, that's fine. And so they just kind of broke up. This is back in high school. And she lived in Albany, and Michelle lived in Winston. So, I wasn't living with Michelle at the time, so I just her spirit guide. I was like, well, what are you gonna do? Susan clearly is too far away. She's like, yeah, I know. Noodle said about breaking up with her.
Breaking up, Noodles? He was just out eating dinner.
I think he was talking about maybe with originally when he was saying originally that he said that he broke up with Cassandra. That was kind of a game or act or something. He's not breaking up with Cassandra. Oh no, he's not breaking up with Cassandra.
David has a way of coming up, patching a plan, and he wants you to stick to it as a skit or a drama for the sake of building up views. So you never know if you should believe him or not.
See, I don't want to build. Me and Michelle both kind of concur on this. We don't want to build our channel on drama. That sucks so much.
And he wants you to partake in it. Come tell him this and tell him that, so I can do this, and you're going to do that. And he has it all in his mind how it's supposed to go down. And he wants you to be a part in the play. And sometimes it's like, I've heard you say, did you want to be a part of it or not? And it creates, later on down the line, your viewers tend to want to question you then. They don't know if they should believe it or not. Is this real or is this fake? Is this something you guys
concocted? A lot of stuff that you've been hearing out on the internet is preconceived, pre-scripted pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Michelle are not into that. I mean, we know there's some legitimate, real stuff, but Michelle already made it clear on her channel. She said, I am going to be drama-free. I'm not doing drama on my channel. She meant it. She doesn't want the drama stuff. And I don't blame her. Because Michelle has said what YouTube needs is one environment that says, I'm not playing the same game everybody else is.
And I want to stick to it.
Yeah, I'm going to stick to it. Because, my channel's not monetized. And it's tiny. That's okay. Let's put it this way. You don't get too many trolls on my channel.
Right.
I mean, we get some, but they don't really stick around long. Because there's really nothing for them to sink their teeth into.
And sabotage.
Exactly.
Makes it a safer channel, in a way.
Kay, I agree with you. He would do anything for content because he wants eyeballs.
Yeah, and he kept saying to you, views.
You see, the problem with Capricorns is they are basically what they call narcissistic tendencies. My sister was a Capricorn, so I know what she's talking about. Yeah. My sister used to think she was top sirloin. Well, unfortunately, she's no longer with us. She passed away, so.
Uh-oh. You mean filet mignon?
Oh, Mojo, I'll mail it to you directly. I guess I was told that Tiger Kitty sent it to you. I'll find it for you. I'll post it for you. Let's get over to that page. Sure thing. Go over there and post it to Mojo. Yep.
Mojo Joe, come on up here.
I know. I gotta give her the link. She doesn't have it. I gotta send it out to her.
One cool lady.
Okay. So here we go. So we're gonna send it to. I'm gonna send it to both of Mojo's addresses. Okay. This is her main one. Okay. New panel link. And I'll send it to her other name too, because she has 2 emails. I don't know which one's the right one, so I'll send it to both of them. And the other one is Mojo again. Which is the other one. This is her real name, I think. You want to send it to Moose too at the same time? If he wants it later on, I'll send it to him. Alright, Mojo, send it to both of your addresses.
I tell you, Mojo Joe knows her rock and roll for sure. Her music.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I played Mojo's song we wrote for Mojo. Alright, let's go back to I Love Singing. I play it for her. In case she forgot it. She did hear it, though, but I don't know. At least it's not offensive. Okay, so this is the song that Michelle wrote for Mojo. There's 2 of them. Because everything comes out as a set of 2. So, let's see. Gaming Theory song. Ballad of Novelty. Oh, the Comedy Flu. The Comedy Flu Girl. Oh, to Michelle Marie. I think it's the next page, Michelle. Oh. Let's see, North American Snow Queen. Sure it's not page 1? It might be page 1. Oh, Psalm 23. Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Found it. This song is based on what little content the ChatGPT had on you, which wasn't a lot. It came out originally as a poem, and then we did like we did with Psalm 23 and turned it into a song.
In the digital realm where melodies flow, where JoJo Juniper's talents glow, with Irish grace and a voice so clear, she brings comfort to all who hear. From the Emerald Isle across the sea, her songs are lifelines, wild and free. Each note she sings, a spark anew, her heart as caring as morning dew.
Right.
Her presence a hug in a world so vast, with every tune she mends the past. A beacon when shadows grow, her voice a light, pure and slow. Mojo Juniper spreads love and song, with melodies that carry us along. Feel the warmth in each note she plays, like sunshine after a million gray days. For a glimpse into the musical world you might enjoy.
Can you show the screen? I can. Let's get
With every tune she mends the past, a beacon when shadows grow, her voice a light, pure and slow. Mojo Juniper spreads love and song, with melodies that carry us along. Feel the warmth in each note she plays, like sunshine after a million gray days. For a glimpse into
Alright,
her
so Mojo, let's
musical
come on back down.
world you
Alright,
might
let her get around here.
enjoy.
How do you do, Mojo?
Hey.
That was your song
Can you
that
hear
just
me?
played.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You might enjoy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, how you doing? Hello,
I'm good, how are
Lumi.
you?
How you doing, Lumi?
Well, it's a normal Sunday. It's 5:10. It's almost time for Michelle to get ready to get to the next step of the day. Oh, it can take a few
Your
more
silver
minutes.
moon tonight. Where did Caroline go? Where did Carolyn go?
She just ducked out. She'll probably be back up in a little bit.
She kept asking me to come up, and she's gone.
Now, first name Riley said he thinks the song sucks. Well, I disagree with you. I think it's a pretty good song. What did you think of that one?
What song was that?
The song I played. Oh, you probably didn't hear it. Do you know what I mean? She did.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I know. Michelle, can I send this I Love song on the Firefox so she can hear it? Yeah. All right. Let's go over to Firefox then. All right, you wouldn't be able to hear it on the system. All right, let me go over to Firefox so we can play on that one. All right, so this is a song that I wrote.
Ronnie Martin, you don't have to be so fucking rude. You know what I mean? Don't be so fucking rude, mate. You can say, "Oh, I really didn't like that song." You don't have to be so fucking rude.
There's just some rude people out there. It just sucks. There's just
Who are you, little shit?
There's just some people who think the shit don't stink. I don't know why they have to be like that.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to see them try it. Fucking little shit.
All right, so Mojo,
Fuck
here's
off.
the song for you. I just switched to another browser so you should be able to hear it, okay? I want to see what you think of this song.
Okay.
I'm playing a squeeze you can see too.
Oh yeah, I heard this yesterday. Yeah, it's really sweet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, switch screen, Michelle.
Jojo Juniper's talents glow.
All right, I got it.
With Irish grace and a voice so clear, she brings comfort to all who hear. From the Emerald Isle across the sea,
You got my Irish put in there about my dad. That's nice.
wild and free.
This was a song I made for you last night.
A spark anew, her heart as caring as morning dew.
I got the carpet.
Her presence a hug in a world so vast. With every tune she mends the past.
Yeah.
A beacon when shadows grow, her voice a light, pure and slow. Mojo Juniper spreads love and song, with melodies that carry us along. Feel the warmth in each note she plays, like sunshine after a million gray days.
Aww.
Okay.
I don't think my voice is the purest.
Come on
no,
up,
it
Carol,
sounds
when you have
like
2 minutes.
A glimpse into the musical world you might enjoy.
Welcome back, Carolyn. This is the song I originally created for Mojo.
Her presence a hug in a world so vast.
Thanks,
With
darling.
every every tune she mends the past, a beacon when shadows grow, her voice a light, pure and slow. Mojo Juniper spreads love and
I
song
should have had one more
with
Joe out there.
melodies that carry us along.
I smelled the name wrong, but I think.
Joe.
Like sunshine
Oh well, it's a typo, but
I'm not sure, Lumi, which one it is.
into her musical world you might
Oh, it's
enjoy.
Mojo. Okay. There isn't a third Joe on there.
There is on my other account. I've got 4 JoJo's on there.
it's
Let's see, it's
Mojo.
Lordy.
Mojo.
You might
Thank
enjoy.
you, Michelle. That's so sweet. That sounds like the Carpenters, and you got my Irish bit in there as well. And you got, because I love old music as well.
It sure does sound like the Carpenters. Good call.
Yeah, I love that, Michelle. Thank you
I
so
would have
much.
done a nice. It was a typo originally, but
Does Michelle
that's
even know who the
okay.
Carpenters are?
you know what? I think it was one of my favorite songs. I did that too. You all know David S. Thoreau, right? The famous, poet, right? I did one of his poems as a song too, and that's this
okay.
one. This is from David S. Thoreau. The poem is called "Away, Away, Away," and that's the way this came out.
Away, 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 away. Ye have not
I got a message from him last night after I played it. He was on from the other side. He said it was absolutely wonderful. He loved this one.
Oh, wow. Excellent. That's lovely.
Left for these, the acts that ye rehearse is not eternity, a lease for better deeds than verse.
Well, why do you have to be such a rude
Sweet to
bitch?
hear of heroes
To
dead,
be honest with you, this song might put me to
to
sleep a little
know
tiny
them
bit.
still alive. The sweeter
Wake
if
up,
we
Carolyn.
earned their
Well, that's
bread.
one version of it. But he liked
And
both of them. He liked that one, but he also found the second one was pretty cool too. Which is
Was this
one.
for Mojo you made this song or for somebody else?
Ye have not kept your secret well. I will abide that other day. Those other lines ye tell. Has time no leisure left for these, the acts that ye rehearse? It's not eternity release for better deeds than verse.
Wow.
Tis sweet to hear of heroes dead, to know them still alive.
So what are you gonna sing of this one?
But sweeter if we earn their bread, and in us they survive.
I haven't even done one yet for Andrew S. yet. I'm afraid what ChatGPT would say.
Oh, yeah, you've got to do one for Andrew. Have you done one for Tiger yet? And did you?
Ye skies drop gently round my breast, and be my course of blue. Ye earth receive my lance in rest, my faithful charge of you.
As I said, David Thoreau gave me a thumbs up. He liked this verse too.
Arrow tips ye on. I see
Yeah,
the
well, you
rooted
done one for
form
Gigi and
of light,
Tiger
my
yet?
bright spear's face.
Yeah.
I don't, can hear me. Can anyone in here hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. How are you, Carolyn?
I went to sip a tea and I burnt the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, that's what they have is 24 hours straight with Michelle's music.
The little taste buds are still got a little burnt on my tongue.
Oh, Carolyn, that really hurts. Yeah, I know. I've done that before.
It takes
Yeah,
a
that
couple
hurts,
days
doesn't
and
it?
it goes away, but right now it's like, dang, it tastes good
Yeah,
on
it
it.
stings. It does sting. It does sting.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
The champion true, tell heaven not despair.
Well, that's kind of what we do several versions.
I don't want to talk over the song. I kind of want to listen to the words and talk too. I should be more
I know,
respectful of Ruby's
yeah.
channel. I'm sorry.
I just turned
Michelle,
out so
can
we
we have
can
a
talk
chat
to
after
them.
this? Can we have a chat after this? A little chat. I can't stay up too long.
Well, it's already late for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's about 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
You got to get your beauty sleep.
Oh, blimey, I think I'm beyond that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was
Have you
cool.
done a good-
So what did you think of that song,
Did you have a good
Mojo?
Christmas, Carolyn?
Pardon
Did you have a
me?
good Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas?
I had a fairly good Christmas. There was a little hiccup in the family, and I got offended, and I had to address it. But after that, they just overstepped a little bit. But other than that, everything went fine. You know, for the most part, it was wonderful. But family can do that.
God, my Christmas is past. I mean, I'm the youngest
So
of five,
Ramon starts
and
around
my
7
brother
o'clock
is
tonight,
just-
guys. They'll be on Kick like usual. Yes.
But as far as New Year's goes, I'll probably just go to bed. I don't know if I'm going to even stay up or go up and off the channels and see who's celebrating around the world and go back on.
I might stay up and watch the London fireworks on the telly, but
do you know it takes 26 hours for the day, 26 hours for the world to celebrate New Year's around the world.
Excuse me, about abortion, let me make this clear to you. You really want to get your songs out there? You got to start promoting your own songs by sharing out the links with people that are likely to be listening to it. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how you're going to get your songs out there. Not pushing it on channels that don't necessarily want to hear it.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's like my all my Christmases from the past were really, really busy, yeah. I had a quiet one this year, but it was nice. I saw my mum and my older son. But yeah, like my big brothers used to bring girlfriends around Christmas Day, and there was always arguments. Oh God. So funny.
The girlfriends, especially if sometimes just don't know how to behave.
Yeah, I know. Like,
or
the girlfriends
brother.
used to come around and act all like entitled, and my mum used to argue with them, and oh God, it was hilarious.
So, do you have all brothers or a couple sisters, or out of
no,
five?
I've got three big brothers and a big sister. So,
oh, got you.
yeah.
Are you the baby?
I am the baby.
The baby. I'm the baby.
I'm the baby. Yeah.
Hey, Mojo.
And my youngest son is the youngest grandchild as well. So.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Michelle.
I want to see what you think of this song. You too, Carolyn. This is from a very famous Bible
I'll try to
verse.
be quiet and listen. I'm going to go on mute so I can pay attention to the words and not interject.
Okay, well, the words right there on the screen.
Me and Carolyn, we'll be good girls. We'll be good girls.
Try to be.
All right, I want you to hear
Try.
this. This is a Christian rock song of Psalm 23.
The Lord is my shepherd. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters.
This is from the King James Bible, literally word for word.
He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Look at that.
Thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil.
Alright, someone else is coming up and down. Take a kitty. A lot of my lumberjacks sound so you don't hear it. How you doing, Take a Kitty?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
How's everyone else? Hi, Caroline.
Hello, Tiger Kitty.
Let's talk out.
So what do you think about this version of Psalm 23 that Michelle came up with?
I've only just tuned in, Michelle.
It's word for word, she said, so.
Well, words on the screen.
You okay, Tiger?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, mate.
Are you sure?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's alright, Michelle. I want to say it's my favourite one you've done.
Yeah.
It's like with all artists, Michelle. They only have like a few smash hits, don't they? When you think about it.
I think I
Like
might
your
use
smash
this.
hit.
I think I might use this in my memorial.
Don't think about that.
Oh
Right.
no, we don't want to go
The
down that
Rusty
road.
song is one of your smash hits.
Yeah, I
That's
agree. That's one of my
smash
favourites
hit.
of all time. That's
Yeah,
one of my favourites
that's
of all
that
time. It
smash
reminds
hit.
me of the Faces. Like, it's got a lovely guitar
It is
lead
a
break
really
in it.
good song, actually.
I just came
And
across.
the lyrics.
I just came
And,
across the singer Billie Eilish. She's
oh
got
yeah,
she's got some pretty good songs. I told
Yeah.
my grandkids I really like it for a youngster.
Yeah.
No, I don't really know much about her. I know she's a liberal, but that's as far as I know.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's.
Michelle. So I didn't see the dress you got.
Oh, it's pretty purty.
Can you
Oh,
put
you
the
got a new
camera
dress?
so I can? I can't see it on the camera, Michelle. I can't.
I know. I gotta get backwards.
It has pockets and it's
I
a
get
beautiful
it.
color.
Who sent you the new dress, Michelle?
The Fairy Galaxy.
Gaming Fairy.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky thing. Oh, that's so nice of Michelle to do that, Galaxy. Yeah. Lovely.
No, it was Gaming Fairy, I think.
Gaming
Yeah.
Fairy sent it to me.
I'm sorry,
Gaming
I should've-
Fairy.
I thought Fairy.
How nice.
Yeah, I got them mixed up. I blended them into
Not
one
much
person.
is going on, Tina. Okay, let me switch back to us. So.
Let's have a look at the dress, then. Come on, show
Oops.
the dress.
And we are on us, Michelle. Oh yeah, we are. Okay. So we'll get ready soon to get
Have
ready
you
for
tried-
show.
Michelle, have you tried it on yet?
Yeah,
Have you
she's got it
tried
on. Stand up and turn around. She's got it on right now.
Got it on.
Now stand up again.
Thing is, we can't see you, Michelle. You need
Yeah,
to.
you need to put your camera on, Michelle.
Whoa! Easy,
Oh.
Michelle. Okay. This is,
Oh my god.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm all cooked out, Tiger Kitty. I've cooked 2 roast dinners this week. Oh, God.
Oh bloody hell.
My oldest son came round yesterday. He bought me a bottle of Baileys, so I've nearly had that. Very nice advice. Very nice advice. Have a good Christmas, Tiger.
Yeah, it was not bad at all. Not bad.
Still can't see you, Michelle, if you're trying to show us the dress.
Yeah, we can't see you,
oh,
Michelle.
for
You got the
God's
camera
sake.
pointed in the wrong
Hold on,
direction.
Michelle. Look, they should have shown the big screen, not the little screen like you were showing.
Yeah. Make it easy
Right,
on
here we go.
There we go.
Oh, look at, oh my lord, that is gorgeous. The purple.
Very nice, Michelle.
Oh,
And it has
that fits you
pockets.
perfect.
It does.
You
It
look
fits you.
beautiful. Oh, it shows up your boobs as well. Very nice.
Alright, I feel like every time I get up and down, like I'm going to church.
Uh-oh.
Race it, Neil. Race
Purple
it, Neil.
definitely suits you. That definitely suits you. The purple suits you. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Really
it does.
nice.
It's a burgundy, actually.
Yeah,
It's
it looks
purple.
pink.
Oh,
pink
it might
to
be
me.
my eyesight then. It looks kind of purplish.
Yeah. So Noodles
Yeah, I
is
think
back
it's more
again.
purplish than burgundy. Burgundy has
Hello,
red in it.
Noodles, me old chappy, me old bloody troll. How you doing,
No, it's not quite purpley. It's actually kind of,
Sandra. Still with you?
More like a lilac-y purple type.
Dropped her off.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. What's Noodles doing then?
Just
We
listen
do-
to
we are
the
good,
NHS.
Him and Cassandra were at a restaurant a little bit ago.
Oh, okay. What do you have to eat then?
Oh
What-
my
what did
God!
you-
Look at all
Okay.
the food, all these drinks. Bergs couldn't
What?
afford something like this. Bergs couldn't afford anything like this. Nope.
What did you have? Steak and chips?
$200
chips,
dinner
yeah.
tonight, guys. $200 dinner tonight with the drinks, and the underwear.
Oh, did you take her to? Oh, he's left. Bloody hell! I was going to ask him. I was going to ban him interviewing then.
He just took her underwear shopping by the looks of things. He has a bag.
Oh, I think they went to Victoria's Secrets, didn't they? Because I missed all
surprised
that.
she didn't want bra and panty matching set.
Yeah.
What? No bras to match the panties?
She got some
Yeah,
big
you've
old
got to have a little slip on as well, haven't you?
Well, that's still a decent amount to spend. Usually, after the holidays, they have that huge sale on panties.
That's right. Oh, right. Do they? Yeah. They have that over here as well. Like big. Like now, well, even Boxing Day they have on the 26th. We've got big sales over here.
Watched Abortion has some very good songs on their channel. If anyone, you need to go.
I checked out the one last night that he did about Cassandra and Noodle.
Yeah. Oh, there's more than one about Cassandra.
Oh, is there? Oh, I'm gonna have to check them out later.
Well, there's one that's pretty jazz and portrays as a stripper and says horrible things about Cassandra. It's not a good song, but somebody put it out. Noodles played it on another channel a couple days ago.
No, Tina, not right now. We're gonna get ready to get.
But at least now he's.
Oh, how cheap! She said they had a special 7 knickers for $30. Oh,
that's
cheap.
not too bad.
That's all right. That's not there. $30 over here is what?
Yes, Angela says Tiger Kitty on Mantle.
Tina. I'm not very happy with you, Tina.
Nah, I'm not. Right now, we have to get ready to get wrapping up for Silver Moon soon, so we don't.
Let me just get this out.
Yeah,
Tina, you messaged me 6 days ago, and you messaged me, and you said, Tiger, Sarah wants to be friends with me. What do you think? And I gave you some advice, which was, Tina, it's Christmas. Of course, forgive.
I connected the two together on a panel, but
I said, but Tina, please try not to get involved with any other people and saying things about people. This was 6 days ago. Today I get messages sent that Tina's saying things about me.
Oh, not good, Tina.
I mean, 6 days ago I said, yes, forgive her and make friends. It's Christmas. Try not to get involved with talking about anyone. You know, being a friend, like it's not worth it. And boom.
And Tina, if you're going to talk about me, you better say it to my face as well. You don't talk about my sister like that. You know what I mean? Not good look, mate. Is it, Tina?
And I've got the screenshots, Tina, as well. So.
And you never know who's lurking in there.
Exactly. That's the thing. I may not be there. I wasn't there.
But you have friends that lurk or know, and they'll report back.
Oh my God.
Be mindful and respectful of others if they're your friend.
Exactly.
I'll be there. Oh, no. Right?
Anyway, you're all right, Tina. Don't worry about it. I'm not kind to hold a grudge. But just be careful what you say, Tina, because anything you say on here, you know, it's saved.
Sometimes people don't realize that, and they just want to be included.
Exactly, and that's why I'm not mad at Tina.
They just want to matter.
I think Tina also.
They want to be a friend,
and she's vulnerable. And I think Tina will probably agree with people just for the sake of it. You know, it's quite easy, Tina, to say something if you want
to be part of the popular crowd.
Yeah. So you're all right, Tina. Okay.
That's just my opinion.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Tina, you got the link. I sent you the link.
We keep sending you the links. You keep losing them.
You can't lose it. It's in. Let me double check, Tina. Let me double check. I know. I always try and...
It ends in JYO.
I always try and get you it, Tina.
JYO.
I sent you it. Tina, I sent you it 3 days ago.
There you go. She lost it. See?
Michelle, is that going to be the same link as your main channel, or Lumi, should I say? Is that
You
going to be
mean
the
because
same
they're
link?
red? Because he has a link too.
He's all right, don't.
Is that going to be the same link for your main channel in the week?
Yeah,
Lumi?
this is the new link until it gets out.
Okay, there's Tina coming up now.
Okay, I've got you. Thank you, Tiger.
All right.
Oh, we don't want to change it. It's just that some people get hold of it. Hi, Tina.
Hi, thank you.
Welcome.
Hi, Tina.
Hello, Tina.
Hello.
Tina, have you found a use for all them batteries yet?
No.
Oh my God.
Her auntie gave her for Christmas 2 packs, huge packs of batteries. I'm not joking.
Yes, I did.
About $40 worth of batteries, but just 2 packs of batteries.
I'll show you again.
Okay, that's kind of got me thinking about why I need. Oh no, God, you got loads. That'll keep me going, girl, won't it? All up for a good time, a groovy.
Yes, Stan, I got the music ready to go. I just gotta get ready to get over there.
I agree, Botched. I agree. It's very.
I can't really read the chat.
Blame the easy start one you want me to play, and the Cheech and Chong one to start with, and then we'll get to the other ones as well. It's on the queue.
I want to start picking up some of this lingo, like bloody hell and mate, when I'm around my family, and try to have this English accent because I love it.
How you doing, soldier?
How you doing?
Blimey. How's
And
it cracking?
mate. I love it.
Steve, no, I'll stop.
We need to send you something to put the batteries in, Tina.
Uh-oh.
Giddy on. Giddy on.
I wasn't being rude.
I only got one thing on my mind.
When to use the bloody L and when to use the mate. I'd mess it all up.
Yeah, but Caroline, I love the American slang as well, so you can teach me some stuff. God damn it.
Hi, Stan. The chat's really small, so we can't read it very well. So
is Stan coming up on panel?
Small. Hi, Stan.
You want to chat bigger again?
Christmas.
Oh my God, Michelle! I know.
Riley.
Lumi, let Stan
Can you
come
make
up.
it bigger?
Red Rover, let Stan
I'll try. Okay,
I think I gave Stan the link.
Stan has a link. Didn't you send it to him?
How many people can you have on panel before it gets way hectic is my question.
3.
3? Well, we got 4. Should I jump down then?
No. You're not.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Don't you dare go anywhere, Caroline. I'm going to keep you captive. I'll kidnap you.
I think I'm gonna have these batteries for a while.
Why? You got to put them in something before they don't go dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what to put it into.
Flashlights, clocks, remote control.
Yes.
Vibrators for some of us, Tina.
Oh, Stan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get multiple sizes?
Got one
Watch out
pack
for the
of one
cat. The
size,
turntables
one
are
pack of
open.
another.
I know, but the records are
Tiger
there.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Nowadays, those vibrators are USB chargeable. They don't take batteries.
Oh, shit.
Just saying, the new one.
Oh, my, get on.
You just USB plug them in, no battery needed. They last for quite a long time. They stay charged for quite a long time, too.
Okay.
Just saying.
Hey, multiples.
The new and improved version.
See? A lot of batteries.
Nothing wrong with batteries.
You got a lot of batteries there, Tina, to keep you going, like the Energizer
It's
Bunny.
not going too well right now, I said, Stan.
Lordy, Lord.
Andrew, I Andrew
can
says
think
bunch
about
of
backing
women
out.
up
A bunch
there,
of women.
avoid. Bunch of
Yeah,
women,
avoid.
avoid. Andrew, come on,
Man,
Andrew.
Andrew, we need a
Simply
man
good.
on panel.
I'm
Yeah,
sure I've
stop
sent
it.
Andrew the link. Let me make sure.
Come
Alright.
on.
Oh! Let's
There's got to be
slip
a
them
man
down
in
my
the panel,
crotch.
Lumi, that can be brave
Jesus.
enough to jump up here.
Oh, I forgot this. This is
Well,
when I drop something.
Tiger. And
Yeah.
Andrew was really nice. He apologised earlier, so I thought that was
Oh,
really nice.
good, good.
When I
Yeah.
drop something, I can.
I love you, Andrew.
Appreciate
Andrew,
I love you,
Andrew, I
Andrew.
sent you've got the link.
Yeah.
I sent everyone the link out when we got the new one.
All right,
When
let's
the
see. Let me
shit
get you
hit
on
the
camera.
Come on, Andrew. Don't wimp out.
Yeah, I can't
Step
say it
right
for
up.
long.
Andrew
Step
don't
right
like
up.
me. Andrew
Don't be
don't like
shy.
me.
You can
Andrew
win a
don't
prize,
like it.
Andrew.
Or me.
I
Andrew
can't
loves
tell you what
me
the
and I love
prize
Andrew.
would be.
Hi, Rusty.
Oh, look at
Oh,
Rusty!
Rusty!
Yeah.
Oh,
Big kitty cat.
Rusty.
The best cat on YouTube ever.
Rusty!
The biggest cat on YouTube.
Yeah, the biggest, yeah.
He tried to stretch from one side of the disc to the other, and he slipped and ended up landing on my crotch.
Where did Rusty go?
Did you not say he weighed 20 pounds or something like that when he went to the
He
doctor?
weighs about 25 pounds.
Good
Oh,
grief,
Lordy.
Michelle.
Oh, man.
Fortunately, not all of his weight ended up in my nether region. So, yeah.
Andrew,
I'm
you
outta
have the
here.
link. I sent you the link.
Andrew, I sent you the link on X.
I sent you the link on Discord.
Link, Andrew, link. You got the link. Linky woo. The weakest link.
It's like a full-time job, this link shit.
Linkity link,
There
link.
needs to be someone in charge of the link.
Link.
Link, link.
Link.
The linkiest winky.
Andrew. Come
All
on,
right.
ladies, let's chime in. Andrew. Use your best Andrew voice, guys. Girls.
He's not diabetic, although, you know.
Andrew.
Who? The cat?
Who?
Or the kitty.
No, the cat's fine. I don't know why it's so big. Because it doesn't get, like, mine get a lot of nitbits and treats. Rusty basically eats biscuits.
I think he's part tiger. I actually think he's got tiger in him. Tiger blood. Like Charlie G.
I sent the link to Andrew through X.
He's an stray, isn't he? So he might, like, maybe it's his breed, I don't know. But he's big for a cat that just eats dry biscuits.
I reckon he's a hybrid.
He's
definitely
a
got
cat,
tiger.
He's saving up for the winter.
Yeah,
Oh.
really.
Stop! What are you doing with the claws? You wanted my attention. I got that. It's just.
Hey, Tina, did you have a nice Christmas day with the family, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Did you, you didn't have burger and fries, did you? Did you manage to have, like, turkey? Or chicken or?
No.
Oh. Well, at least you ate. So,
Yeah, I did eat.
good. What did you eat?
I'm sorry. It just, like I said, it's been a long week.
I ate.
Are you tired, Lumi?
No, I'm not tired. Michelle's getting a little tired because she's been doing a lot all week.
Oh, Tina, go ahead. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have interrupted. What did you eat?
I ate some kind of casserole that my daughter made.
Oh, nice. What was it, like a beef casserole? Was it chicken casserole?
No, it was I forget what kind of casserole.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, that's nice though. That sounds really, really nice.
But she likes to cook.
I woke up.
Yeah.
I went to bed at
Just
4 in
woke
the
up.
morning, and I did sleep some between 4 and midnight. But I kind of 2:30 went back to sleep at 4 o'clock. Woke up at 7:30. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 8:30. Got dressed. After I took a bath. And then me and Lemmy have to now sort socks and underwear out.
After Midnight's a good song.
Yeah.
After
We're gonna lay it all
midnight.
down. After midnight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
who sings that? Is that Boston? No, it's not Boston,
No, I don't
is
know,
it?
but it was a good song.
Yeah, it was a
Meet me
real good
after
song.
midnight.
It was a good song. Really good song.
Yeah.
Here he is. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Hello. How you girls
Hello,
He's a
Andy.
brave one. He's a brave one.
Oh,
The
I'm
brave heart.
fucking brave,
Brave
alright.
heart.
Is that Andrew up here?
Yes.
Yeah, certainly.
All
Yeah.
right. Go ahead. You have the
He
floor,
told me.
Andrew.
I'm the one without the female voice.
He's the one that told me shut up.
Yeah, it's certainly the person. Sometimes you need to be quiet.
It's
It
called
helps
Cállate la
anything.
boca. Shut your mouth.
Right.
Shut
Anyway.
your pie hole, man.
Michelle, how you doing? And Tiger
I'm
and
doing
Jojo.
okay. I'm just still a little bit tired because I've been
I'm good.
Good.
doing a lot of different things all week. We got
Yeah,
done
well, I've been-
Christmas. Finally got FedEx to finally take that damn package back to the company. After the
Jesse, I love you
stupid,
too.
after the stupid shipper doesn't even come upstairs to me sign for it for the third time in a row.
Yeah, but Michelle, it's the the Christmas season. It's gonna be a bit.
Well, anyway, we got the replacement computer already, so we didn't need the original computer that came 1 month later. So, and
Right.
Tech Refurb said just have them send it back. I said okay.
Fair enough. So, how was your Christmas?
It was good enough. It was quiet. Me and Lemmy did a night show on Christmas and hung out with everybody. Christmas morning. Well, actually, the first part of the night show was kind of nasty because we had a really despicable person on, and so we deleted that one because this person was really
I love
vile.
to pick up people because I always want to wonder. I always want to figure out who they are. So, who do you think it was?
I know who it was. It was Anna
I got a
Conson.
guess, but
It was Anna Conson that was really vile on Christmas Eve. So that's the one that we threw to the curb because she started saying some unsavory
I know I
things.
shouldn't laugh.
Do you
But
know
you
who it
said-
is, Andrew?
I have a vague idea.
Anna Conson.
This person's
had-
terrible.
We had someone on here that was terrible. That was really nasty.
give us a clue.
Yeah, really
No, I don't know
unsavory.
who they are.
Huh.
What I'm saying, I have a vague idea. I mean, you could put it down to 5 people. I would say.
As I'm
No, she
scratching my
just
head
told
trying
you
to
who
think
it
who.
was.
This
Anna
person came from
Conson,
Fish
Anna-
Tank. It was in our
Sorry.
panel on our Discord, so
Yeah.
it's not on
Okay.
Google Meet.
Oh, got you. Who was it? Who? I really want to know who was it?
There's no way.
Oh yeah, I think I'm back to sleep
I
again.
really want to know.
Right, the person was called, what were they called? Anna...
Oh,
Didn't
geez, I don't
finger.
even know them.
Anaconda.
Noodles, bring her up
Right.
here. Didn't Noodles
Okay.
bring
I
her
got
up
a
here?
finger, apparently. I don't know. I think they come from fish tank.
Yeah,
Must
and
have
they
been one of
do
those
the
strays
terrible
for-
things.
Okay, this. I sent a Michelle. I sent a Michelle. I sent a message to Michelle earlier on saying that I didn't want to be a part of the thing because she was going into fish tank and stuff like that. I do take that back a little bit now. I will be honest, because I still care for Michelle. Because obviously I can't stop that. But I think these people, once
I
you
don't think Fish Tank is really for me anyway.
Yeah, but Michelle, you didn't know that. You don't know that. These people are out there, and there's like hundreds and hundreds of them.
It sounds
And
like
all
once you dive into the fish tank, you can't get out. So be careful before you dive in.
I know.
No, well,
Yeah.
that's cool anyway.
100%.
I'll never ever go on anything like that.
People
I
said the
think
same thing about the
sounds
Boyd. Michelle's
disgusting.
not even in the Boyd either.
But Michelle, there's people worse than that out there. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know.
Boy,
Things like that.
Ocean Boy
that's comfortable, huh?
doesn't tolerate shit like that. They stand up for people that are getting bullied and like anything to do with bad things. They stood up for people like that. So
True.
the old boy is
Yeah, but what this person in
a
Wisconsin was
Mojo
doing was even more
100%.
This person
disgusting.
has said they'll stand
Yeah.
up for Michelle as
Thank
well.
you, Andrew.
Mojo is totally true in
The
that one, though.
speaker person who we've been talking to on the fish tank has said that, you know, they would do their best to, like, get rid of the trolls and
Yeah, but the
whatever.
thing is, Mojo, once
Well, we know we
something
have
gets
one person in
out,
the fish
it's so
tank I would
easy
trust
for
enough to
somebody-
talk to, but the other
Hold on,
one,
Michelle,
the
can I just
Anaconsin,
speak
is
to,
definitely not that person. No, it's not that person.
We just have to wait.
Can I just hear what Andrew's got to say? Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah. What I was trying to say is like, okay, that might be the case, but the minute something gets out, it doesn't matter how good people's intentions are. There's always going to be some sort of bad bastard out there who's going to be using it. And again, little group.
Yeah.
You
You're
don't
right.
know what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
And of course, we all know
The
Noodles.
repercussions of the mistake can last for eons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I didn't want you to do, Michelle.
Oh, stop.
I know a lot of people didn't like it. You go.
I've got no clue who that person was. I don't do Discord anyway. I don't do that. I don't do Discord.
See, I just
I know there's a lot of good
because-
stuff on there, but I don't do it. But I never realised who this person was. And
I don't even know how I'm supposed to play the records.
None of
but
us knew who that person
I
was.
can't send Rusty out.
I know, Tiger. I know.
Never heard of him before. Never
But all
heard
I'm going to say is they're going to be fair game for Michelle. Michelle is fair game for them. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
Michelle, does
And that's why.
Michelle
that's
has
why
a good team around her, a good support team. So.
she does. But again, these people are bigger. These people are bigger than this. And that's why I don't want her to get involved with stuff like that.
It's basically, I would call it a Shark Tank, like Dragon's Den. You know, it
100%.
sounds bad.
Yeah, 100%.
All I know is that some of those people in fish tank make me a little nervous. I mean, they're not even in their age group.
But Michelle, you've seen people in here in their 50s and 60s who act worse than 20-year-olds.
Oh, I know that. Rusty, you stop at the claws. You're ruining my clothes. I just got this dress, and he wants to start digging holes in it. Jeez.
That fish tank, it sounds like it's fair game.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
we're being sort of flex about, you know. It doesn't sound good. It really doesn't.
I don't like it, Michelle. I don't want you to go through it.
I don't really like it either.
It sounds like once you drop into the fish tank, the feeder fish start feeding off you little bites at a time, till you're all ate up. The piranha.
And then you got a big giant sea lamprey decides to grab onto your side and start sucking your guts out of you.
You become the fish food in the fish tank.
But they have
do that.
been promoting her, and her
Plankton.
subs are going up. You know, there are
Michelle
doesn't want to be stuck at this level. She wants to be more famous. She wants to have more people.
I would agree with Michelle in a positive way, though.
Depends on who the people are, doesn't it?
They
But
want
you know,
new people for
you're
their
going to
fish
rise up
tank
the
so
ladder.
they can partake in more views.
You're gonna meet some really shady characters along the way.
Fresh meat.
She is. She's
Yeah, but
get
she's
some
going to
terrible
have to.
people.
She's going to have to really look at who she lets on here and who she doesn't. Because
no offense, right? We've been through this for years with Michelle.
Okay.
Now, this place seems Para Solo has made a comment in the chat.
All right,
which
I'm
I
sending
think
the cat
is
outside
relevant.
because and he's climbing
Michelle,
close
okay.
again. Hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Russell, you
Now, what
stop.
was you saying?
He's made a very
the
good
boy,
comment.
Parasolo, the OG boy, they all stood up for like against trolls and bad people.
Right.
Okay, just because they're called the bottom of YouTube, don't take that as literal. It's basically they outed people that were bad people. You know, the OG boy from
Now, that could be a
2008.
good, that could be a good and a bad thing, but however, it doesn't give them the right to decide that. If that makes sense. That's what bothers me about.
Say that again, Andrew.
I'm saying that's a good and a bad thing in a lot of ways, but what it doesn't give the right them, it doesn't give them the right. It doesn't give them the right to do that anyway, because they don't have authority.
Well, no, you're going to expose,
And
like,
especially
At the
when
end of the
the
day,
P word.
Michelle needs
Yeah,
to
it does give
learn
them
what
the
the red
right.
flags
It
are.
does.
Since Michelle has
Especially-
been in this boat for a very long time, she's aware of red flags. She knows it from previous past. Now she needs to have her radar up and
Right.
tune in. So this could possibly be some red flags. I don't want to jump in before I get more info. If it sounds too good, beware. Back up, slow down before you dive in. And sometimes you dive in and you made a mistake. And I hear Andrew saying his protection is up because she's done this several times before. Am I right?
Yeah,
And
100%.
Yeah, we're all protecting Michelle. All of
it's
us are.
easier to
You know,
prevent
none
the
of us.
mistake
Yeah. I mean,
than
not
try
just
to
me.
correct
Exactly,
it.
Jojo,
What they
Tiger.
were
we've
doing
all
fish
tried
tank, the same thing
before.
they do everywhere else on YouTube.
Can't hear
And
you,
they're
Andrew.
everywhere.
Sorry.
It's a feeding
I know,
frenzy.
Joe.
Talking
Okay, what they do on Fish Tank is basically they're just like they're just watching like we're watching Michelle now. They're watching Michelle now. It's because they like to watch strange people, and that's why a lot of people watch Michelle. I mean, Michelle's unique.
Except Michelle is me. Is not that strange compared to Fish Tank.
Unique, Michelle. Unique.
Right.
You can't, how many hermaphrodites do we know?
Next character, Pansy.
Yeah, she doesn't mean weird.
I'm a guy.
No,
I'm against 5 women here, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to get off or something.
I'm sorry. We can all try to interject and jump in. Go ahead. Who wants to take the floor?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm taking the floor. No, Tiger. What worries me is the fact that yes, they observe, but you know for a fact this is YouTube. It doesn't matter what you call it, boy, fish tank, whatever. There's gonna be people out there wanting to cause trouble and trying to cause issues. Always gonna happen.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
so
you can't do anything about it, Andrew.
Well, that's part of
I
it. That's
know.
why they go on YouTube. They go on there specifically to pick at channels. They want to create the discord. They want to create the drama. They want to make a sarcastic remark
Michelle is a prime
to get the panel
target.
person to say, "Huh? What?"
100%.
Create it.
She's gonna have like a.
They've done it ever since YouTube's been around.
Yeah, that Cassandra's part of Fish Tank. Noodles has kind of got stars in his eyes.
Mm.
And
There's a shark.
I don't think she is anymore, Michelle. They kicked her off.
that's what they said.
Oh, really?
But they still want him to
And
be
how
on
do you
the
know-
show.
Tiger, how do you know that for a fact? How do you
In
know
my
that for a fact?
opinion, it's not stars in his eyes. It's something else in his eyes, and I don't think it's stars.
No, you're right.
I mean,
Okay.
call it what you want, but
Okay, ladies, you keep talking. I'm
Well,
just
that's
gonna-
what the guy
let's
told
figure it
us that they
I
don't
can't,
want
yeah,
on there.
Andrew,
They
I'm with
don't
you
want
on
that kind of thing on there.
Guys, I'll tell you anything. Trust me, I've been there, done it. Wear a t-shirt, like you. I'm sure you all have. Come on, it's YouTube, guys. Anybody see anything?
wake up and smell
Wake
the
up.
roses, the coffee,
Exactly.
whatever you
Yes,
want to do.
Gidgy Atticus told us that. Remember that?
Wake up. Yes.
Don't
She had
don't-
her, I know for a fact. There you go, Gidgy saying there.
Ooh,
let
They were
that
part of the
smell.
service. She was booted
Well,
out.
unfortunately,
Smell
Noodles
it
has got.
around you.
Smell that smell.
I'll see my way.
Yeah, but don't let Michelle be a part of that. That's all I'm
That's why you
saying.
give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps toward the door. Get the hell
Let-
out of there,
You're a
Michelle.
rock and roller, baby.
What?
And Gidgy has said the same thing. I don't
You're a
trust
rock and
it. I
roller.
don't
It was
trust
Mojo,
it.
Noodles
don't you
that
just say Santa,
introduced
baby?
me to this Anna Constant. So he met Anna Constant on Fish Tank and wanted to be interviewed by me on my channel. But this person turned out to be a really, really unsavory person.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a
I
shock,
had no
Michelle.
idea. I didn't even know who the person was. And even now, I don't know if it was a boy, a girl. I have
I
no
know.
idea. No
Who's
clue.
that? Who?
Anna Condison, whatever it is.
It was.
Sounded like not that it matters, but it sounded like a transition, like Transformer.
That's
Oh,
exactly what I'm thinking as well. That Anna.
Yeah, he did kind of know because he met Anna Constant on their channel.
Nothing wrong with that.
And
Nothing wrong
then
with that.
when
of
I
course.
was
Nothing
with
wrong
him
with
in the
that.
car,
absolutely not,
I was live when they were
That's a
talking
he,
on
she,
their
they,
channel,
them, you,
and even
me,
then,
us.
the audience on my channel was listening when Anna Constant was saying stuff that was upsetting them too. So we deleted that stream as well. And then the Christmas
That's
Eve,
what.
he's like, "Oh, Michelle wants to introduce Anna Constant interview." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Let me interview."
Michelle,
Yes,
Michelle, there was a few people in the chat because I was there that were like going, "Oh my God, I can't believe it! That disgusting thing's up there," and I never even heard of her.
God,
Or
I
hate
he,
never
or
this.
heard of
her,
her.
This is
whatever.
why I try to avoid this place half the
Yeah,
time
it
now,
wasn't
because
worth
it
watching. That's why we
became so-
deleted it, so we
became
didn't get
so
any kind of
nasty.
Yeah,
violation
like
from
a good
YouTube.
10 minutes of that, I was
A
trying to
wolf in
pull
sheep's
out.
In the
clothing
house,
saying, walk
Giddy in the
this
house,
way.
Giddy,
Just walk
Giddy.
this way.
Hey,
Hey.
Getty darling, how you doing?
Hey, darling. Hi, everyone. I was enjoying the panel so much, and I had to come over and take over for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to get back down because I'm enjoying
Take
it. You
over
guys have
Ireland,
great
darling.
chemistry. You
Love
do.
you, Giddy.
I love you guys. You guys, seriously, Tiger, you guys are just flowing. It's great. But listen, a
My
couple of
baby
things
don't
real
eat the
quick.
meat, but she sure like the bone. Go ahead.
A couple of things real quick. First of all, let's not say that thing's name anymore, okay? Let's just erase that ever happened. And I'm just going to answer Kay's question up here because I am struggling, I'll be honest. So, did Noodles know what would happen? Of course. Of course he did. So, where I'm having a struggle right now is you ask, do we trust Noodles? Yes. Okay, if
No.
we trust Noodles, why in God's name? I'm talking to Kay in chat. I was just too lazy to type,
Okay,
y'all.
sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you, I'm just too stoned and lazy to type. So,
Okay.
yes, we trust him, but here's the problem. Do I trust him now? I don't know. I don't
Are
fucking
you
know.
talking
Kay.
Brian
You
K or
can't-
just KK?
No, Brian Kay's just having a little temper tantrum. And look, I'm going to say this
Brian
right now
Kay's
to
Brian
anybody.
Kay.
Listen, if you don't enjoy, okay, look, yeah, I was pissed we didn't have a panel last night. I'll be honest, I was. But I had her stream on the whole day. Sure, I had it muted most of the time. I was talking to Obotched or I was, doing something, but I did have it muted most of the time because I don't want to listen to it. But by God, she was so fucking happy. And if anybody is not happy to see her like that, then you should move on. It is time to move on. Listen, I don't know what the fish tank is or is not. All I can tell you is they've been totally respectful so far to us, especially to Michelle, which is all that matters. It doesn't matter what we think of them. It's what Michelle thinks of them. They've been very good to her. They have brought over a gentleman that donated what? 30, I don't know how many subs, more,
270 subs.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So if nothing
Gift
else,
memberships.
they at least brought over somebody that has some money. Hey, I'm happy about that. And God knows Tiger Kitty's excited.
So is there a link for this fish tank?
Because money override someone's
anybody
safety.
that needs a link to Fish Tank, message me on Discord and I'll send you one.
I have no idea. Oh,
let me
Discord.
say
I
one
will
thing.
be honest. I want to
I
say
don't
this
know.
about Fish Tank real quick. They are a younger group, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It is a fish tank, so they like to watch people and observe people. So there are lots of different people on the internet that people watch. Now that
but
thing
Anna
that was in
Constant
here
was
that
just
we've already
not.
talked about.
But Anna Constant was just not acceptable for my show.
Right.
Gidgy,
So
can
that's
you
what
put
I'm
in the
saying is-
Discord the link, I would appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna put
I
my
can
hand
put
up.
I can put the fish tank link in the
I hear
general
you, Jojo. Go ahead,
in our
Jojo.
links in our 6
Let
number.
Jojo talk, Michelle or Lumi.
No, I'm just gonna say, does money override someone's safety and happiness? Though, no, it doesn't. We got to make sure Michelle's okay and
Thank
comfortable.
you. Thank
Oh,
you.
no, I agree
And
with
that's
that
what
for
I
sure.
worry
No.
about.
And that's why I'm so, look, I know people hate me. I know Dave gets pissed off at me because I
Oh,
will
yeah.
not let
Yeah,
the
go to
Cassandra thing
him,
happen. I'm
Vicky,
telling you
for
right
God's sake,
now,
you are.
Cassandra and Michelle Marie Delaney will never be in the same room if I have anything to do with it. I'm telling you right now. I do not agree with you, Parasolo. Here's how Discord sucks when you get these big servers that have no moderation that just allow anything. Michelle's Discord, for the most part, is actually pretty fucking tame. I've been typing in there and trying to use it
That's
more.
because we keep it that way.
It's moderated so
Well,
heavily
I've never
that
overrode it. It's something
it
to
is
do with
actually
Michelle.
fun.
Because I just
But
don't
Para,
like
I
it.
agree. I've gotten in some Discords where you get sucked in, and it's not a it's not an echo chain. I get what you're saying, but
A
the
shit
whole
show,
thing came
basically.
up here was not to take over the panel. I really don't want to because I love hearing all my favorite women talk and Andrew. But
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said
Kitty, I love you.
Michelle's got no big plans on doing anything. I mean,
exactly.
they want to promote her, that's fine. If she wants to pop over there and just say hello, that's fine. That's all that's going on anyway.
Wait, Atticus said they want to try to promote my. They didn't
It's
have.
not like there's some contract. There's not some contract.
Well,
there's
like
nothing.
All right, wait a minute. Atticus said,
Valid
we don't
point
want.
taken.
Atticus
Can
said to me.
I say something for a minute?
Let Carolyn, yeah, go
30
Carolyn.
seconds.
So put the hand
You're
up. Let's
stepping up here
here.
to say that for the next 30 seconds or however you had to do. I will concur with that because I'm taking an opinion on Fish Tank. I've never been there. I didn't experience the channel. I just know that Cassandra came from there, so I formed my opinion as far as what I felt, and I listened to Andrew. I did hear that you had been over there and you have observed said channel. So I will stop saying things about Fish Tank until I can officially form my own opinion of said channel.
I don't think your opinion's wrong. I'll be honest.
Well,
I will be honest about that.
I've never been there.
It is a much younger audience, and they are into. Look, I'm an internet
There's
troll.
nothing wrong with the young audience.
No, there's not. But when it comes down to it, I'm an internet troll. I've always enjoyed trolling. I think it's fun. I enjoy fun trolling. I enjoy laughing. I enjoy having fun. I don't enjoy being ugly. I don't enjoy going after people. So I feel like they are very into watching different, unique people. But you have to understand that people like Anaconda Sin, they're split over there. They're split.
Half of them like her, half of them don't. Hang on a minute, Gidgy.
Are you familiar with Pansy Gronsky? She was
you
the
never
odd.
troll me, dude.
Yeah.
You don't troll me. No.
Go ahead.
You don't troll me.
All right. I was going to say is that
I know
what Atticus told me and Gidgy and Tiger, since all three are here, he wants to help promote my channel as my channel is now, not to change it. He doesn't want to turn it into Fish Tank food. He just wants to promote it as it is.
Exactly.
And let us
very
keep
organic,
control.
Very organic.
The other day, the subway game.
Go ahead, Tina.
No harm done.
I just want to say I gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I am.
I love
Be careful. Be careful.
Bye.
Good night, sweetheart. It's time
Have a good
to
evening,
go.
Tina. Love you.
Good night, Tina. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Sweet
Good
dreams,
night,
Tina.
sweetheart. Good
You
night.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I said my piece. Now go back to your fun panel. Sorry.
I also gotta get ready to
I
get
love
ready
you,
for the summer
Kitty.
moon.
You're wonderful. You're my princess Diana. You're my queen of hearts. I love you.
See you later. Bye, Gidgy.
See ya.
No. My problem
sorry.
is,
I mean, technically, I feel bad. I had to send Rusty outside, but come on, I gotta get this records played, and I don't want to get claws. He has a habit of like sticking his claws in my new clothes. And right.
So, what do you want me to do about it? Sure.
Nothing. You can't do anything about
That's my
it.
problem.
Well,
Right,
maybe you
Michelle?
shouldn't have your new dress on at the minute, and you should have like
Was she supposed to sit there without a dress on?
no,
Her
not
bra
a
and
new
panties?
one, not her new dress on. Put an
I
older
got
dress
you.
Well,
on.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
I know Yasmin Starr does that. She doesn't even wear any. She just wears panties and just wears a top and sits in her.
Get Rusty a scratching post. How about that?
He's
There you
got
go.
one. It's called the
He's got one.
couch. And Michelle doesn't care about that. It's not that. He wants attention. He feels like he's not getting enough. Kind of like comedy
Oh,
flu.
then you've got to give him more lovey.
Well, Michelle
My cats do
does.
that to me the minute I'm on the phone. If I'm on the telephone, they both tend to want to be around me and bite me. Only when I'm on the phone.
Yeah, your cats?
Yeah, I have two, Simon and Schuster.
Oh, they don't want to bite me. He doesn't want to bite me. He just wants to be.
Schuster's
He
a
wants to be
female.
the main attention. That's what it is.
Of course. Cats are super tuned in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay, Andrew, go ahead.
My problem is, Michelle, my biggest worry is, okay, these people maybe at a fish tank may seem nice on the outside, but there's much worse, even probably than them.
No, yeah, I
And
don't
there's-
disagree. That there's
and
definitely some in there
don't-
definitely not good.
I don't want like somebody out there making a group cause trouble in here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's happened before, you know that. And that's without fish tank. So there has to be a way
It has happened
of
before. We got all the nasty people from that Lisa Jordan.
right. Well, that's another one. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So there has to be some way of
That's where
vetting
that idiot Wiglet
people.
came from.
Oh yeah, God.
Oh, you're talking about Elisa Giordano?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, I sometimes go over in the chat. Yeah, she's an old one. Yeah.
I don't think she's the problem. I think the problem is the people she's got on her panel.
Yeah,
And
I
I
don't
think she's alright actually,
I don't
but
think
she's
you were
got
blocked
she
and kicked.
creates
Don't worry
the
about it.
right.
She's got a lot of people around her, isn't she?
Yeah, Carolyn, I get
Carolyn,
Again,
it's lovely to
once-
speak to you, Carolyn, at last.
Once again, Jojo, I'm sorry.
And
for what I
I'll be
said.
in chat. Alright, love you.
Are
Bye.
we saying
Bye,
good
bye,
night
bye.
to everybody?
Yes,
Okay,
Michelle's.
good night.
Hey,
All right, everybody. So we gotta get
what
ready to
all
go.
of a sudden?
So Andrew, we gotta get ready for Silver Moon.
Okay.
So you,
It was Michelle was,
yeah.
and it still is in case these people are connected with. I'm not saying I
Yeah,
don't
the
like
thing that really
noodles,
real
obviously.
quickly, what really worried me is just that it was Noodles that wanted me to interview in a concert on my channel, and not
That's
Chris.
that.
I agree, he's been a great
However-
help, but those kind
However,
of
he
people.
does sometimes have little lapses, and I've noticed that. I've known him for years, you know, and okay, cool.
Yes, someone's hacking in. Hello, thank you for agreeing with me. Yes, someone's been hacking the internet for a while. Not necessarily Jones.
Case made a very, very important point, and I wish people would look at this. And she is vulnerable, and that's why we are here to stop her not being exploited. And that's what pisses me off when Michelle has been exploited, and she has been exploited in the past. If you've been here for the last 5-6 years, it's happened. And yet the people that have protected her, oh, we've been torn apart, we've been crucified on the cross, you know? So it's been difficult to stick around.
I
That's
paid
all I'm
money on
saying.
the internet too, and I got shit. So,
Right.
oh, anyway, yeah, I don't really like some of the stuff that's on Fish Tank either.
Well, I would say listen to Tiger and Gidgey. They obviously know you so well, you know. And I think they do. I think they do know you very well. I think those two have got a very good rapport. And it's working quite well.
Yeah,
So-
once you come, I did ask him, Stan. He said he can do that. So we're gonna get ready to get started for Kick. So, and then of course you can still talk with me,
Right.
Tiger Kitty, and Gitchy, Atticus. I can add you to the group so you can talk to them too. You on this? You still got your link in your Discord, right? My Discord.
All
right, I'll add you to the group so you can talk with Atticus also. He's the head honcho that's working with us over there right now. I said they want to work with us after the holidays, so I'll invite you in. So let's get ready to get started for the show because it's running late. It's running very late. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Stan, that sounds fine. Yeah, I'll be up for that. So Stan was saying, come over to the music channel on Kick. So yeah, I'm up for that.
All right. So talk to you later. I hope you're not mad at me or nothing. I hope I didn't do anything to upset you.
Silly. Of course not. No, I was. To be honest, Michelle, if anything, I was more concerned.
I'm just getting the feeling that someone's taking advantage of me. I know it.
Well,
it starts at 7.
We'll find out very easily. That's for sure.
All right, so I gotta get ready to get started because it does start at 7. So I'll see you a little bit later on. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I'll be there.
All right.
Will do. Bye, Michelle.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, so. All right, guys. That's a wrap for our show. We'll just let the audience know that that's the reason my show for 2 hours from 3 to 5, and then Michelle has time to go ahead and get some dinner and then go for Silver Moon. Now we don't even have time to cook. Not really. No, we don't have any pizza. No, we ate those up already. Remember the day when we had no running water? Yeah, we ate the pizza that night. All right, guys. So everybody from my show, I'll see you guys later on tonight with Michelle on Silver Moon. Otherwise, won't see her show. You want to end with a song? What? You want to end with a song? End with a song? I don't think I think I had to close the window. Wait, it's still open. Yeah, I did end it. Or whatever. All right, so yeah, let's just go ahead and just wrap it up, and so we can get this thing done with. All right, boys and girls. So we'll see you guys in about 7 o'clock. That's approximately in 40 minutes. Yep, 40.